Hello everyone! It's me, your favorite dog, Utahime Mochizuki! Sorry, we had to push stream back. If you guys are wondering what happened and how we had the bingo stream earlier, yeah, we were supposed to have it. I was setting up for it today. If you guys didn't know, I did all my setup for it on my laptop. And my laptop, although it's like less powerful than my PC, worked completely fine. Like everything on it was completely fine and like worked. And then I moved everything over via thumb drive over to my Sims folder and my PC, and it stopped working. It doesn't work at all. So I have to try and figure out how to get it to work before we can do the baby stream. Cause I tried everything. I tried taking out all of I tried re-downloading it. I tried turning off my PC. I tried taking out the mods, all of that. There's some mods that are needed for the game that I kept in, but it just still doesn't work. So we're gonna have to figure out something about it. Also, wait one second. Let me make the Twitch thing. But anyway, have you guys seen the new anime openings that came out recently? Sakamoto Days and Apothecary Diaries opening came out recently. So I was watching that. Actually, I slept most of the day. Tekime, I'm so sad. I take like a manual reinstall of all the mods, which will take knowing how many mods to use. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's terrible. I'm never doing that. I might take the mods out one by one and see what folder's the issue. One second. Let me make my pin for my Twitch. I'm in Okay. Sorry, I had to make the pin. I always forget. I have to manually make a pin for that. I'm not doing that. Listen, it's like a lot of individual like outfits and hairs and stuff, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have to save Apothecary Diaries for when more episodes are out. Why? Wait, why? You not like Apothecary? Like one episode? Well, I guess maybe like per arc it'd be good to watch, cause they have like each arc where she like solves a mystery. Also, is this a new background? No, I've had it for a while. Have you not seen my Just Chatting streams beforehand? I've had this for a bit. It's a free asset. So it's just like a free asset that you're able to use that I found on a streaming asset Discord. I thought it was super cute. You guys like it? No? Oh, someone here is gonna get their mod badge taken away, huh? Mod badge taken away. But yeah, I'm super hyped. I think the first episode of Apothecary came out today. Let me see. Because I saw the opening came out. Apothecary. Release date. Today's the 10th? Yeah, it came out today. The first episode came out. I said I've never seen it. Terrible. Terrible. Doesn't watch my streams enough. But yeah, and being a mod must be rough. No. My mods love being my mods. Right, mods? You love being my mods, right? You guys would never wanna pick anyone else except for me, right? But yeah. Apothecary Diaries I'm excited for. I watched the first season and it was really good. I really liked it. Although I do get the names mixed up. When there's a lot of characters, like an anime that has a bunch of characters that show up every single arc, I get really confused. I feel like she's saying, oh gosh, she's holding a gun. No! No! I just locked them in the basement. They don't get any food in my basement. Totally. Do you hear people are shitting on Sakamoto Days? Why are people shitting on Sakamoto Days? It's literally the first episode that came out. There's no way anyone's shitting on my favorite anime. Actually, it's not my favorite anime. One of my favorite mangas. There was such a cool scene that recently, like, I read. Because of the OP. Okay, it's not their fault that the OP is kind of mid. Like, you can have a dog OP, but have a really good show. You know? Like, it doesn't matter if the OP is, like, mid or not. And I didn't care. I didn't think the OP was bad. Is it something I'd add to my playlist? Probably not. But it's also not, like... You know, it's not crazy. To be fair, I think they should have had the guys who did, what was it? Dandadan's opening do it. I think that would have been really cool, but... To be fair, they had a song from Mashle last year, and then they just had, what's it called? They just had the Dandadan opening come out last season, so I don't think they'd be able to get them. And then, if you guys want to know who sings, the Apothecary opening, do you guys know who Yoasobi is? It's one of the two people from that. Creepy Nuts? Yeah, Creepy Nuts. I wish they did a Sakamoto Days opening. I think it'd fit them. I think Creepy Nuts would be really cool for Sakamoto Days. But keep in mind, it's also like on Netflix. But I mean, I think Dungeon Meshi's openings were really good from last year. You guys remember Dungeon Meshi? I think that was a really good show. Yoasobi's goated. If you guys see in the Apothecary, like Apothecary Diaries, how the girl sounds familiar, it's because the girl made it. Her name is Ikura. She's the one who sings it. She's the girl of Yoasobi. Yoasobi is a duo. It's kind of like Billie Eilish, how she has like her brother make the music. Ikura is the singer, and there's another guy, I forget his name, who makes the what's it called? I'm forgetting it. The music. He like writes the music. Hi Corey, how are you doing? Oh, Bump Up Chicken would be pretty good. They did work with Netflix recently on Dungeon Meshi. So what the dog doing tonight? I think we're just gonna be yapping for a bit. We were supposed to do the Sims thing, but I got really mad. Like it just didn't work. I don't understand what happened. Like, it should theoretically work. My PC is stronger than my laptop, but it just refused to load past a certain loading screen, which was why I'm having issues. Red caviar, Ikura. Caviar is only from a sturgeon, isn't it? Never watched Delicious in Dungeon? You never watched Dungeon Meshi? Dude, that's one of the best animes of last season. It's like, it takes the trope of like each like character, and I think it plays it so well. Like, for one of the girls, her name is Marcel. She's the mage of the group. A lot of the times you think a mage is going to be very hoity-toity. Something like Freeren, where they're like quiet, but they're super powerful. And just seeing Marcel be like a little gooby goober, and she's always like the butt of the joke. It was really good to see like, you know, a different side of like mages, you know? And then, what's his name? Laios? Laios is the leader of the party, and he's the paladin, he's the fighter, but he's also an idiot who is basically like a weeb for monster eating. I think it's so funny. Fantasy cooking, D&D eating monsters. It's a mod watch party at Dungeon Meshi. Why would it be a mod watch party? Why wouldn't I just make it like a watch party with my chat? It's on Netflix. I don't know how I do a watch party, but I could do like a membership only watch party or something. I first heard Bump Up Chicken when they did a Hatsune Miku collab. Oh, I like Freeren's opening. Which one? The first or second one? I actually never finished the Freeren anime. My favorite, I like the manga. But then the anime was taking so long to come out, and then I just started watching other animes. So I was like really behind on that. This part of Creepy Nuts is so the series Call of the Night was inspired by Fukashi no Uta. That's me, I'm Uta. So once they got an anime, they brought Creepy Nuts on for OP. Oh, hi Neko-kun. Sounds like y'all should get membership if you want to participate in that. Yeah, actually, I think everyone has a membership right now. But I've been really into it. I'm excited to watch Sakamoto. I think it comes out tomorrow. I'm catching up on the manga, and there is this really cool scene. Can I spoil it? It's not okay. It's not like heavy spoilers, but it's like a fighting scene. that I want to tell you guys about, and it's really cool. And I talked about it with roommate Chan, and I told everybody, no, it's not even gonna be the first season, you fucking asshole. It's not even the first season. It's literally not even the first season. It's not even the first season. So it's not even like it's just a fighting. Spoil it. It's literally just a fighting scene. I don't even say who he's fighting. You all suck. It's not even like you'd remember it. It's not even like you'd remember it. It's literally gonna be in season 2. I want to hear it. Okay. Jace, Sayaka, mute yourself or deafen yourself first. Okay, I guess not. Mute me for like a minute. If you spoil it, I will cry. Dude, it's not, guys, it's not a lore spoiler. It's literally not a lore spoiler. It's literally just talking about like a fighting scene that happens in one panel. This ain't Discord. I only watched the Do-Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor last season. I have the manga for that. It's pretty good. But now you guys are gonna get to know about what happened. It was cool. It was literally a cool fighting scene. I don't get why you guys don't want me to tell you. It's literally 2 pages. It's not even like I won't even tell you what character does what. It was just like a cool thing that I hope they animate. But now you're not even gonna get to know, and it's not even gonna come out till next season. You guys are terrible. You know what? I should hold it for ransom. Gift 5 memberships, or I'm leaking info. I'm gonna leak all the info. We're all terrible if you spoil it. Dude, it's literally... All I'm saying is, one character does something cool, and you guys don't even want to hear it. How am I supposed to sell you guys on Sakamoto Days if you guys won't even want me to tell you about any of the story? It's not even a story, it's a fighting panel! It's literally 2 pages of just something cool happening, and you don't even want me to tell you? Freaking assholes. You guys are mean. I should unmod Sayaka for this. Damn. Fine, I won't tell you, you assholes. One character does something cool. Yeah, it's literally just super cool. Okay, then tell us. And one of the things, they do something really cool, and this character is on a motorcycle, and then they like spark they do the thing where they like tilt their motorcycle to the side really far down, and then they use the sparks to light their cigarette. That was all. It was just really cool to me. It reminded me of a movie. Well, actually, there's another part, but I'm not gonna say it because then you guys would complain to me. You fucking assholes! You hurt my feelings. This is really cool. I just want to see it get animated. I'm in. Now what? Now you have to stay here and listen to me talk about anime. Sounds like you just like motorcycles? No, I just really like the character. I like cool characters. Oh, you guys are gonna see my husband. I don't think he shows up for the first couple episodes, but he's you guys will notice him when you see him. His name is Nagumo, and he's my husband. Utahime anime review. I've watched a lot of anime, but keep in mind I'm more of a manga reader. All I heard was that she wanted 5 gifted. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't you have a lot of husbandos? Do I? I feel like a lot of the husbandos I grew up with, I don't care for anymore. Wait. Wait, what? Uta's husbando? You guys will see him. He's super cool. I also have a waifu. Her name is Usaragi, and you'll see her. Wanna do anime voiceover reading? No. What happened to my message? What do you mean what happened? It did not show up? What do you mean? What do you mean, Neko? It's still there. I can read it. It's just big, so it gets cut off. She's cheating on her husband. No, I'm not. It's an open marriage. But yeah, you guys will see Nagumo. He's like, he's just a really funny guy. I think you guys would like him. Oh, Uta's husbando discard pile review. I can't do anything that has to show pictures of characters. Anything like anime characters, I can't show them because that is IP infringement or something like that. Baby doggo come back to us tomorrow in Honkai. I haven't been playing Honkai. I mean, I do it like offline, but I haven't, excuse me, been doing too much of it. Hi Rogue Knight, how are you, dude? Only mod Twitch here for the day. Good, Asuka, go over there. But yeah, no, I really like Sakamoto Days. I hope it comes out well. Like, if the animation isn't good, I'm gonna be really sad because
What the dog
it's
doing?
one of my favorite. Fuzzle! Thank you for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. Oh, what is it? What that dog doing? What that dog doing? But yeah, I really like Sakamoto Days. I think you guys will like it. I've been reading the manga over again. And I really like Nagumo. And there's a scene where he's not in his... Okay, so he has to wear like a suit a good chunk of the time. And there's a scene where he's not in a suit. And he's just in like the button-up shirt. And it was hot. And there was a fight scene. And it was hot. But Zenless Zero's brain is just brain rotting. Fair. Manga over anime, agreed. I really like reading manga. Why do you keep spoiling? Do you count that as spoiling? All I'm saying is he fights without a suit on, and that's a spoiler? How dare a shonen character fight in a shonen manga? How dare they? How dare they? Let's take notes. Oh, those wings are clouds. They're my little chicken wings. I can fly with them. It is spoilers telling someone that shonen manga character fights. Okay. It's not spoilers. You guys are just dumb. You guys are gonna see people fighting in the intro of the anime opening. That's not a spoiler. Yeah, how dare they? It was hot. It was pretty hot. Hi Arturo, why are you late? I just came back from watching Sonic 3. Ooh, I like the Sonic 3 movie. I think that was my favorite movie. I bet you're gonna tell us they shower naked. Too many spoilers. Yes, I mean, to like Sonic 3, that's spoilers! You guys are assholes, you know that? Man, no, I watched the Sonic 3 movie. I watched all of the Sonic movies in like 48 hours. If a character breathes deeply, that's a spoiler. Is he one of the best in the trilogy? It was really good. I think the first Sonic movie was kind of... not bad, but it's kind of like lame. Like, the first Sonic movie, up until the ending, was literally just a road trip movie. And then Sonic would do things that would just, like, annoy me, you know? And that was kind of boring. Sonic 2, I liked Knuckles. I think Knuckles is my favorite character. Him and Tails, they're just cute, you know? They're Uta like Shadow the Hedgehog? Not really. I mean, Shadow's cool, I guess, but I didn't really care too much for him. First is definitely the weakest. It's just because Sonic's annoying. And what's his name? Tom? Tom, like... I was honestly on Tom's side for most of the movie. I think Tom does nothing wrong in the movies. Idris Elba did Knuckles well. I heard there's a Knuckles show. I'm gonna watch it. I think it's like Wade and him or whatever. Wyatt? Wade? One of the two, whatever his name is. We like Shadow. He likes Latinas, so Shadow is dope. Okay, who doesn't like Latinas? Big booty Latinas are hot! Never liked the Sonic movies, just the games growing up. I actually never watched any or like played any of the games, funnily enough. I couldn't get into it. Knuckles' show is ass. Really? I heard it was funny. I haven't watched it, but I heard like good things about it. I like my Knuckles because he also has like an obsession with grapes, and he's like, I want snacks, and he picks like a grape and he just eats it with his hands. He keep in mind he doesn't have fingers, so he can't pick the grapes off like a normal person, so he's just eating them like a dog. Yes, I like big booty Latinas, just like my hero Shadow the Hedgehog. I just watched the show a few days ago in preparation for the third movie. I thought it was okay. I didn't need to watch that. To be honest, you really did not need to watch that. But I think in Sonic 4, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. They have Amy coming in, and then what's the robot Sonic called? This is Robo Sonic. Sonic, the robot. I've never played any of the games. I just know the lore of it. Is it Utah? Can I call you Utah? No! It's Uta! Uta's song! Song Princess, that's my name! Metal Sonic? What if there's another Sonic that's made out of metal? Oh wait, that's just a robot. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, that's actually a spoiler? Okay, whatever. Nah, I said like... Oh wait, confused! Uta is going to spoil the fact that he sits down. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, Utahime. You know, I almost picked the name Utah for my Marvel Rivals name. Imagine people being like, "Oh yeah, Utah." Oh, my bad. No love for H in Utah, huh? No, it's Hime. Utahime. Hime means princess, and I don't feel like a princess right now. I think my straw has a hole in it. Give me a second. You hear that? That's my straw. There's a hole in it. Where the fuck's the hole in this straw? Is it here? Found it. There's a hole in the straw. Well, I'm gonna just upside down it. Are there some like clown juice? Cause you're a clown and you probably drink clown juice. You bratty though, you did it on purpose? No, you did it on purpose, you stupid head. Hi Rogue Knight's fan. I sent like one message on YouTube, hi Uta, and then it got shadow banned. Did you get shadow banned? Oh shit. Sorry, I forgot. There's a difference between live chat and like top chat. I don't know what the difference is. I actually have no clue what the difference is. That was weird. Oopsies! Oopsie doopsies. You know, I actually have been asking Manager Son for a lot of perms on games, even though I haven't finished my games yet. Oopsies. YouTube love to shadow ban people. Makes sense. Oh, by the way, have you guys watched my new short? I'm trying to make scripted shorts now to see how well they do. So we'll see. Master Sprite, but they gave me clown juice, moose straw up and down. Oh, I should do a cursed ASMR where I just make really bad sounds, like nails on chalkboard, a fucking straw moving up and down sound. Chat, guess what? Uta has a TikTok account now. Oh yeah, you guys should go follow my TikTok too. Shadow bans on YouTube are harsh as hell. Really? Isn't it that mean you've been being a bad boy or bad girl? My ears. That's the whole point. It's gonna be me being annoying. Hi Salty Weeb, how are you? We were actually just talking about anime earlier, and then we were talking about me being annoying. I don't even know what's TikTok. You know what's crazy? They're gonna ban it soon, apparently. Please put Mew in the fridge. Why are we putting Mew in a fridge? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to deal with only YouTube shorts. I can only follow Uta for 10 days. Do you guys not have a VPN? What kind of nerds are you? How are you guys supposed to be watching anime? And this stream was sponsored by Norton. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine if I said that. Imagine if I was like, yeah, this stream's sponsored by your fast food collab. Oh, I always put them in the freezer. Vicky's the only one who wouldn't like fall for it. Me, you, and Miki fall for it. I'm surprised Miki fell for it so many times. Professional streamer moment. Yeah, you gotta guide the talking to that. Man, there used to be a stream on YouTube and they shadow banned my lives and stuff and gave up on it. Now I'm here chilling. What do you mean they shadow banned your lives? How do you shadow ban the lives? Use code VTuber for 50% off a 3-year plan. Yeah. Makes sense. What? I hope to get a sponsorship this year. I don't think we'll get one. Just because I'm still a small baby. Maybe if we were bigger, they would notice me. But I'm working hard. I already have next week's streams in order, and I'll be streaming with someone cool tomorrow or next week. You're not allowed to leave, Hobbit. You stay there. You're not allowed to leave. It's a Friday night. Who leaves on a Friday night, you nerd? A nerd behavior. Ooh, nice suit. Working hard or hardly working? I'm always working hard. Go to be a big doggo, Uta? Did you know, chat, in order to help me become a big doggo, you guys should gift memberships. Gifting memberships. Every gifted membership that's given to me, Staffston gives me some snacks, and that's how I survive. Saturday afternoon for me? Huh? Saturday afternoon? What are you, a time traveler? You know what happens to time travelers in these parts? You guys ever watched Back to the Future? I heard it's a good movie, but I fell asleep watching it. The one time I was watching it with a friend, I fell asleep watching it with them. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen other VTubers do sponsorships before, aside from another one I know who did e-fuel. You have to be pretty big for them to notice you. Sponsorships are only worth it if you're big enough for, like, your fan base is big enough for them to want you, you know? That's why I'm trying to, like, stream more, trying to do other types of content, because I do want to grow. I do want to one day, like, be a bigger streamer. I want to be a better streamer for you. I've been talking about it a little bit, but over the past year, I've been dealing with a lot of, like, creative burnout, where I feel like my streams have become a very monotonous thing to do. Like, you see me come on stream, I yap, I play video game for, like, a couple hours, then I end stream. In my opinion, yeah, I can do that, but I'm also like, I feel like that type of stream... Hysteria! Hi, Hysteria! How is my baby girl doing? Thank you for the raid. How is Marble Rivals? Did you play the hot lady, Susan Storm? Did you buy the skin for Susan Storm? I need to buy it. She's so hot! Hi Jello Shot. She's so hot. Have you guys seen the Susan Storm skin? Dude, her whole butt cheeks are out. Respectfully. Hi Joker. But anyway, I want to buy it. This season, for season 1, I want to learn other characters. I can play Jeff, and I can play Luna Snow and Grandmaster, but I want to get, like, I think I want to try and learn, like, at least a couple other characters. Maybe like a DPS or something. Maybe even like a tank. I think I could do a reliable Penny. Probably why Mr. Fantastic was so into her. Mr. Fantastic's not the only one who's into her. Vicky's down bad. Hi, Chris. Hi, Meffy. I hope you guys had fun on your stream. Was Hysteria doing comp? Has she been playing the Susan? I know her name was like Invisible something, Invisible Lady or something like that. I only know her as Susan. I feel like Susan's so much easier for me to say. I think Mr. Fantastic's coming soon. No, he's already out. Namer is also into her, or it's too into her. Dude, I saw a funny video. I saw a funny video where it was like this guy, and he was talking about Susan. And hi, Hysteria! A good job getting to bronze 1. I don't know where I fell from. I was diamond 3 on my streaming account. I think I'm like silver now or something like that. I haven't played since the season ended. I just want to, like, let all the nerds who want to play Invisible or Susan, like, move up or down, and then I'll play. I don't really want to deal with people right now who can't play a character, try and play a character in comp, and then we get wiped, and I'm gonna be blamed for it because I play Jeff. Uta will be top 500. I don't believe that. Everyone's hitting on Susan in the movie, even the villains. Okay, but like, so let's play, baby. Hey Sarah, do you want to DM me and we can talk about maybe getting the Minecraft server? Me and you, we can put our beds next to each other, and we could have like a cute house. And it doesn't have to be on stream. I would love to play with you. I'll DM you right now. I'll get back to you on that soon, okay? But yeah, I like did you get the Susan skin? The Susan skin's hot. I need to save up money. I need to get paid by the company first before I buy it. I just want to let all the people who want to play Susan go up or down. What? Yeah, so when there's a new character who comes out, right? And especially someone as OP as Susan. Like, oh, Susan's OP. Okay, Susan is like beyond OP right now. There right now, everyone's elo has been dropped. Even if you're diamond, you went down 7 levels. I think I'm like silver or gold right now, right? Everyone who's in silver or gold right now is likely either someone who was already gold and then no lifes the game back up to gold, or they're a person who is like me, went from diamond to gold, right? So the thing I'm saying is, no matter what, you're gonna be stuck with someone who wants to play Susan, and Susan's only been out for what? 24 hours, 48 hours, they're not going to be good enough to play Susan at a high rank. So ranking up right now for me is not worth it. Because they're going to be insta-locking. So it's not worth playing it when you're going to get someone like that, you know? It's going to be really annoying. So my plan is let the game rest for a couple days. I'm not going to play it for a couple days. And then people are going to have time to get used to her. And then they're going to, like, be tired of her. They're only playing her right now because she's new and shiny and she's, like, good. You know? But once they like either learn how to play her or they get bored of her, then I can go back into playing. I'll catch y'all in bronze? No, nonsense, nonsense. I don't think I could play with you guys though. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I told Aziria about this. I was like, I can play maybe quick play with you guys, but I think if I played comp with you guys, I'm like a baby rager. I do not want to have the fear of yelling at you guys. Like, I'm not saying you guys are bad, but me being a rager, if you're out of position, I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna be like, why are you so out of position? And then I'm gonna like lose it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'll never play comp. I know I suck. Well, what do you mean by that? Let me tell you a story about baby Uta, okay? Baby Uta, when I was still in like early high school, I got into Overwatch. And I played Overwatch for years, right? It took me 2 years, or maybe even like a year and a half, to even think about playing comp. Because every time I played comp, I was terrified of it, okay? I finally got into comp, and I started in silver. Low silver. 1500 SR. If you guys don't know, 1500 SR is like 2 games away from bronze. There was a time where I hit bronze, okay? And that's when I realized I prefer healing over just playing a random character. At first, I played random characters. And then you learn stuff as you learn how to play. Like, I started getting really good at Lucio. Like, I played only Lucio and made it to Masters after, like, a year of comping. I went from, like, bronze to plat up to Masters in, like, 2 seasons. And then I dropped out, back to Diamond, back to Masters, back to Diamond for a couple seasons, depending how much I played. And that's just a story of telling you, like, you're never gonna pick up a game and automatically be good at it. Especially if you've never played that type of game before. Vicky doesn't believe me when I tell her this, but Overwatch was my first ever FPS. That's why I, like, try other FPSs, and I think they're either too slow or too boring. Like, Valorant, for me, I can't do it, you know? But it takes a lot of time to, like, get into stuff like that. Like, you're never gonna be good. That's why I'm, like... I'm that's why I never, like, flame people in low elos for being bad. It's when I get to the higher elos, I'm like, you fucking shitbags. Hi, Lenny. What's a comp? I make competitive. Like, competitive games? Never touched Team Fortress? No, let me tell you. I told you guys this during my debut. I got into Overwatch purely because I thought at the time, it was called Cassidy, but his name was McCree at the time. I thought Jesse McCree was so hot. I got into it because I saw a really hot, like, fan art of McCree, and I was like, I want him. So I played the game, and I tried to play him, but I was really bad at hit scan. I didn't know the difference between projectile and hit scan. So I was really bad at him. She likes cowboys? No. I learned something. I think I just like Matt Mercer. I think I just like Matt Mercer. Because, like, he plays, like, other characters in, like, anime and TV shows. And every single time I like him. Real men are women like Uta. That's true. That's me. But yeah, I didn't play Team Fortress because I thought the characters were ugly. and by the time I got into Overwatch, it basically was dead, so there's no reason for it. I never thought I'd get back into a hero shooter until Marvel Rivals came out. Like, even during the beta, I was like, it's whatever, I'm not interested in it, you know? The only thing that got me into it was the fact that, like, I looked at Jeff, and I was like, I need that. And then Vicky kept begging me to play with her. She's like, please play with me, Uta. Oh yeah, Matt Mercer was Levi in AOT. Wait, really? I'm looking this up. Really? Let's see. Oh my god, he is Matt Mercer. That's cool. Did you know he plays... Did you know he plays... I'm looking for a character right now. I know he... did you know he's Pain in Yamato and Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections from 2023? Oh, he plays Majima. I didn't know he was Majima. That's cool. He's Majima. I'm sorry, what? TF2 ugly? Listen, I play characters for cute things, okay? I watch anime for cute things. I play video games for cute things. Why do you think I like playing like Stardew Valley and like cutesy Pokemon games? Oh, I actually did ask for some more perms recently. You want to hear the stupid perms I asked Manager Son for? I asked. So it was like I always ask Manager Son for like I'm like listen to me. Manager Son, can I please have perms for insert farming game here? Can I please have perms for this cute anime girl game here? Can I have perms for cute animal game? And then like this time I was like, Manager Son, can I have ultimate fishing simulator? I was like, can I have ultimate fishing simulator? And Manager Son was like, what? Probably. With the crow. Look. Damn! Thank you so much for the membership. Waku wak. And once Manager Son says yes for Genshin Impact, it's over for Stepson's wallet. Actually, we do have perms for that. We have all of the MiHoYo game perms. It's just, I can't do it. It's just a lot, you know? It was just like, for me, I've been playing Honkai like on my own personal account since the game came out. Right, Honkai Star, I've been playing that. And then once you get into this game, and then Manager and staff saw, and we're like, Uta, we're not going to give you the company credit card. You don't make enough money for us to give you the company credit card. And I don't have the company credit card. How am I supposed to get people to watch my stream if they don't let me use copious amounts of money on my video game? That's my 2 cents on it. Definitely not because I want to E6 Acheron with not my money. Keep on begging. You want to hear something? So Staff Son, I'm not gonna leak anything. So Staff Son and I were talking about something, and we were talking about Marvel Rivals. And at one point, I was like, Staff Son, if I'm a good dog, can you buy me a skin for Marvel Rivals? Stepson said no to the Jeff skin, but Stepson has not said no to the Susan skin. I need her. I need that Susan skin with her whole booty out. Stepson, please help me. Farming Simulator 2025. Hot take. I think Farming Simulator is boring. I think Farming Simulator is extremely boring. Oh, by the way, Jam and anyone else who's gotten a membership today, I do have a membership-only Discord if you guys want to join. I'm probably going to try and do some more membership streams starting soon. I'm still trying to come up with what I want to do with those. So yeah, you guys should go do that. But yeah, what else was I going to say? Imagine... the Chaos doesn't sue if any of the girls get their hands on a copy of Train Simulator. Have you seen me with Truck Simulator? Obviously not. Membership only, rip. You could be a sub. Subs are allowed too. You just have to make sure your connection is new. You have to deactivate and reactivate it. Now I'm on Staff Sunset. What? What do you mean now you're not on my side, huh? What did I do? I haven't done anything. I'm surprised they didn't go for Susan's other booty showing costume. Which one? I think Goth GF is pretty hot. Justice for staff. Oh, what? What do you guys mean justice for staff son? I treat staff son very nicely. When I went to Japan, I gave staff son many Twizzlers, and I gave manager son many almond joys. How do I do with the sub? Asuka, are you still in Twitch chat? Do we still have any mods in Twitch chat? Can you explain how to get into the sub Discord? Pretty please. Need this season's skin. It's putting all the thumbnails. yeah. That's how I'm gonna do it. How do I? But yeah, I really like it. I think it's like such like a cool like skin. I'd have beef with you if you gave me an almond joy. Well, see, well, shit, it's not for you. It was for manager. Manager deals with my shit all the time. Actually, I'm pretty good for the most part. Like, I get in trouble. I get bonked for like copyright occasionally, but for the most part, I'm like a pretty good dog. Like I did like a song, like a Christmas song. They bonked me on, but it was like technically open domain. But they just don't want me singing like English songs. So I was like, okay, English songs or a no, even if it's like open domain Christmas song. Uta is mostly potty trained. Don't talk about that one time, okay? It was one time. I'm 100% potty trained. But yeah, I do actually like listen to them for the most part. I try not to be like a hassle for them, because I feel bad that I just don't do well streaming wise. Like sometimes I think that I disappoint them. I think they regret hiring me sometimes, because I'm like I don't really like do too much, you know. Like I do stream, but I feel like streaming wise that's all I do, you know. No negativity, Uto, we love you. Oh, back on track before I got raided by Hysteria. I was telling you guys, I was dealing with a lot of like issues at the end of last year where I was extremely burnt out. Because keep in mind, other than like streaming, I have another job. You know, I have to go do weather mage stuff, and then I come home and then I stream, you know? And for me to do that... Oh, hi, Christian. How are you, dude? What was I saying? It felt at one point that I just, like... Doing 2 jobs. I'm doing 2 jobs and I'm going to magic school. But still going to magic school at the same time. For the most part, I just feel like... How do you explain it? So I'm trying to think of the best words. I was like creatively burnt out. Like I wanted to do so much stuff, and every time I wanted to do something, it either cost too much money for me, or it just was like so I'm trying to think of like other explanations for it. It's just for the most part just too much money to do. Like, I really wanted to do for the longest time scripted content, but it would cost, like, normally it would cost editor OB like a lot of money to pay like editor OB or any other editor. And OB is already really busy, so I never want to bother OB with that. Thankfully OB is really nice and is letting me wait to pay off all this stuff. And I'm not good at ASMR. I don't think my voice is good enough for that. Have you studied for the way? Tests are coming out. What? What do you mean studied? I never study. You think I got into magic school on a full ride scholarship where they pay me to go to school for nothing? Nonsense. That is a lot. You know what? It is 1000% understandable. To be fair, I'm also I don't like comparing me with other streamers. I try not to do that. But if you compare me to like the rest of my gen mates, I have a lot of subscribers, but not a lot of people who come in, you know? And a a lot of the time I feel like I'm just not good enough compared to them. Like, Miki took a giant break off. Vicky, you know, is gone every like 2 months. Miyu's here, but Miyu like plays one type of game. And for me, it feels like I can't find my niche. Like, Vicky just has a hot voice. Let's be real here. Vicky's a hot voice and she's really funny. Miki is super cute. Miyu plays Mega Man. Like, Miyu's really cute, but she also just plays Mega Man. Like, she has like a niche. For me, I don't know what my niche is. Like, I like playing Pokemon games, but I'm not gonna be able to get perms for like old Pokemon games. There's no way I'm gonna be able to like get a captured card for my Pokemon game, you know, stuff like that. And for me, it felt like for a long time that I was just a failure because I don't know what I want to do. Like, I'm into a lot of games, but a lot of the games I like are like indie games, which I think can do well. But also, like, it's hard to get perms. Like, I really wanted to do retro games too. I love retro games. Something I wanted to play was Chrono Trigger. We never got perms for that. So that's why I'm playing Dragon Quest. And I'm really worried people are gonna get mad at me because I don't know anything about Dragon Quest, you know? What would you call retro? Okay, so in my mind, anything from the Game Boy, like the Game Boy Advance and before, is retro. But I know technically speaking, the Wii is now retro. So technically, like, by definition, anything from the Wii timeline and before is retro. But I don't see it like that, you know? Retro games are great. Yeah, there's a lot of retro games that I want to play that I didn't necessarily play during my childhood, but I watched my family play. But it's hard to get them on Steam or, you know, get a thing for that. Xbox 360 is now retro. I have an Xbox 360. That's the only Xbox I ever got. Hi, Iron Wolf. What's going on? We're talking about video games. Hi, NASA. How are you doing tonight, dude? But yeah, I'd love to try out retro games. I don't want to try Mega Man for fear that Miyu would like come at me and be like, "Let's play Mega Man!" I'm terrified. But yeah, I've been like looking at games, trying to get perms for stuff. Like, there's a lot of games that I want to play that we just can't get perms for. I was thinking about asking for like a bigger game that I can just sit there and play for a long time. But we'll have to see after I finish like the Pokemon game and stuff. I think it's gonna be taking a long time because I like when I play a game, it's like I want to play a game once or twice a week, you know. But I'm also like, if you guys don't know, I do weekly collabs for the most part with Miyu and Aziria, and I love having that time with my Kohai and my Gen mate. And then sometimes I'll get a random like ask from Vicky or Miki to play something. And that makes it a lot harder when I only stream like 5 times a week and then I have to like play certain games, you know? She said, oh, Pokemon games are hard to get perms. Yeah, like I'd love to get perms for like, okay. I'm gonna be real here for a second. I don't like Pokemon Shining, Diamond, and whatever, Pearl. I don't like those. But I'd love to play the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I want to play like Pokemon Emerald. I want to play Sapphire. I want to play Fire Red. I want to play all of those games. But we don't have perms for that. Any of those games would be really fun to do. But they're like, keep in mind, you can't, like, my company would never allow something as bad as a ROM. Never do ROMs and emulators, chat. Those are bad. Okay? ROMs are bad, okay? Yeah, I can't do that. But those are my favorite Pokemon games. ROMs and like fan-made games are not allowed. Those are IP bans. Hysteria wanted to play like a Pokemon Minecraft thing, but we're not allowed to do that because that's an IP thing. So that's bad, okay? A Diamond Pearl remake hater? You're so pissed for that? I was really excited when I heard it came out. Because, keep in mind, I grew up playing Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I had Soul Silver growing up. My little brother had Heart Gold. And then he lost it. But growing up, I had Soul Silver. And that's the game that, like, I played Soul Silver and I played Fire Red. Those are some of my favorite Pokemon games. And when I heard that they're doing a remake of Diamond and Pearl, I was like, holy shit, that's one of my, like, that's the first ever Pokemon game I played that I could read. Because when I had Fire Red, I couldn't read, right? So they had, I was like, okay, Shining Diamond and whatever Pearl, like those two, I'm so excited for that. Or Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I was excited. And then the game came out, and it was very lackluster. Like, it was literally just updated graphics, and not even like in a good way updated graphics. It just felt like it was missing something. Like, even like the ORAS remakes, right? The Pokemon remakes of Sapphire and Ruby. Those felt like they added something to it, you know? Like, it felt like for that game, they were like, let's give Mega Evolutions. I love that. I adore that. That is something that made me so happy. And I was so excited for them to add, even if it was like, I don't know, like fucking Dynamax to like Diamond and Pearl. I would be excited for that. But then you get the game and you're like, it's literally just Diamond and Pearl with updated graphics. That's it. But not even in a good way. Like, it felt like it was missing something. You could play them legit if you have the first Gen DS that had a Game Boy slot. Well, keep in mind, Beagle, I need perms for that. And then I have to convince Staff-san and Manager-san to buy me a first Gen DS with the Game Boy slot, you know? Like, that's not gonna happen. As much as I wish it would, it's just not gonna happen. And in a sense, like, I think I've just come to terms with that. But the problem is, I don't like any of the new Pokemon games. Other than, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus, to me, is one of the funnest modern Pokemon games. Since they switched over to the Switch. The Switch games, to me, they're just missing something. Maybe it's because you can now see the Pokemon on your screen. No, actually, I think I just hated the idea of having the wild zone. And then having the, like... Keep in mind, I was so excited when they were talking about, like, in Scarlet and Violet. When they were like, oh, it's open world. You can go and you can, in the open world, you can go and you can, like, face any gym leader at any time. And I go, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna... The technical first one would probably be the bug gym leader. And I was like... Screw that! I'm gonna go fight the water type gym leader. Thinking that it'll be like... keep in mind, I didn't have any spoilers. Other than like knowing that you can pick... Like, that is open world. So I go, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna go fight the water gym leader! And he's gonna have like baby Pokemon, and I'm gonna be able to fight him. No. No. He's like level 20. It's still, for the most part, level based. You're not gonna get a gym leader that's like lower leveled because it's the first gym leader. I hated that. I hated that there's no like level scaling. I think it would have been so much cooler if like whichever gym leader you go to first, their like gym badge is like technically what you get. Like how many gym badges you get is like how high their level difficulty is. That would have made me so happy. But the fact of the matter that they said, oh, it's an open world game, you can do any of these... any of these 3 storylines at any time, and it wasn't good, I hated that. I never grew up on Pokemon? Well, that's fair. If you never grew up with it, then you're not gonna be interested. But for me, it was something I loved, you know? I was really sad. But Pokemon was how I learned English? Really? That's cool. So the game doesn't scale. It's just you don't need to do them in order. Yeah, you don't need to theoretically do them in order, but you basically have to do them in order. You know. So you've never gotten to Pokemon except for the anime. I grew up with Pokemon. Some of my earliest memories were Pokemon. You know, like I grew up in another country. I didn't grow up in America, and one of the few things I had that were in English was like Pokemon DVDs, you know? So I watched Pokemon episodes a lot. And even though like, especially during Pokemon like with May, the Hoenn League, the Hoenn like generation, that's the one I grew up with. If I played Pokemon now, it would exhaust all my memory slots. I haven't played it since the original on the Game Boy. That's fair. If you can't play it, Juba, I understand. Not from America. No, I just grew up elsewhere, you know? What I mean is I outgrew Pokemon in my teens. Well, I understand if you grew out of it. For me, I feel like I haven't grown out of it because I still love the Pokemon I grew up with dearly. It's just different now, you know? It feels a lot easier than when I was a kid. I only got into anime in 9th grade. Oh, I used to get bullied for liking anime. I have a Naruto chapter book. Like, it was a Naruto chapter book. Because I was into anime at a young age, and I needed to start reading chapter books. And my dad was like, Uta, look what I bought for you. And it was like a Naruto chapter book of like the first episode, but in chapter book format. And he was like, if you read this, I'll go buy you another one. And that's how I got into reading. We didn't even know about manga at the time. We just like, we just had like Naruto chapter book. I may not watch the show, play many games, but Pokemon will always be special to me. That's fair. I feel that I miss the old Pokemon games. That's so cute. It was like, I wonder how much that goes for now. Let me check. Naruto chapter book. Let's see. Oh, the Naruto chapter book is $2.99. I'm sure my dad probably paid like $2.99 for it. Now we get Skibidi Toilet chapter books. Wait, really? Listen, if I ever have kids chat, they're not allowed to watch live streams. I don't want my kid telling me about what Kai Sinat did or what Ninja did. I think that's also brain rot for a kid. Like, I think they have to be at least in their, like, 15 before I'm allowing them to watch a live stream. I like the Game Boy Advance games so much as a kid. Man, they're making me want to play Pokemon again. What the heck is Skibidi Toilet? It's a YouTube short. People blame it on TikTok, but it was originally a YouTube short, okay? Let me tell you. People are like, oh, TikTok did that. No. It was from YouTube. It was a YouTube short, okay? Skibidi Toilet was a YouTube short that kids originally liked ironically, and I think like it was like probably 8 to 10-year-old boys liked it ironically, and then I think it became cool because they liked it ironically. It's just like a funny thing that kids just automatically like gravitated to because it's weird, you know? Honestly, kids these days need less internet. They need to go back to how we were back in the days. We had toys and stuff. You know, my earliest memories, other than like Pokemon, were me having this Dora the Explorer. Like it was like a. Oh, thank you, Jojo, for the membership, dude. Much appreciated. Waku wak. What was I saying? Oh, it was like it was like a Pokemon, not Pokemon. It was a Dora the Explorer kitchen set, and my mom worked from home at the time. She was pregnant with my little brother, so she didn't work she worked at home. She did like at home stuff, and I remember her clients would come in. And I would go over and I had these like fake mac and cheese, and I'd hand it to them and they had to pretend to eat it. And then if they didn't pretend to eat it, or they'd be like, 1 second, Uta, I'd get mad, and I would like go out there and I'd like pout. That was what I did. Man, I feel really old. I don't get this new gen stuff. That's alright. I don't either. The mac and cheese story? Well, it wasn't just like mac and cheese. It was like a bunch of other stuff. Some brain rot fam, you'll catch that. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. I refuse to read that. That's a terrible thing. Don't make me brain rot. What else did I do? I used to collect Pokemon cards. Like, cause you know I was into Pokemon at the time. My dad would occasionally buy me like a pack or two, and I think maybe that's why I like this pack so much. But you guys, I don't know if you guys collect Pokemon cards. If you guys know the English name, it was called Delta Dragon? Delta Origin? Something like that. Delta Species. Delta Species, that was the card set that I used to collect as a kid. Because it had a Flareon on it, I'm pretty sure. Or is it an Umbreon? It had some evolution on it, and I would always buy it because it had the evolution on it. I used to collect but never got serious about it. Dude, my Pokemon, terrible. My Pokemon pack was terrible. Oh man, Delta Species, that brings back some memories. I would do anything to get a Delta Species card pack back. I would be so happy if I got it, but like, I don't have that. I for alligator deck. Let's go. Did you guys? Maybe you guys are too old for this, but this just become a Pokemon talking like a Pokemon stream. But when I was little, and you know that Pokemon, the Mew card came out, the one from the movie. Kids at the playground did not know at the time how to play the Mew card. So anytime someone fucking came out the Mew card, we'd be playing Pokemon. We'd be playing Pokemon TCG, but we didn't play with the right rules. We basically would be like, well, my HP is higher and I have an attack that's like super powerful. And like we didn't know what energies did. We just like basically played it like if it was like the moveset and the HP, you know? Well, anyway, so there's this kid. I'll always remember him. His name was fucking Levi. Okay? He'd come in and he's like, his parents owned a movie theater. Okay? So he come in and he had the fucking the like Mew card that his parents had like 1 billion of them, and he's like, if you beat this Mew card, I will give it to you, because his parents had like a bunch of them from the movies still saved up, right? Because they thought it'd be a collectible item that you could sell for a lot of money. It doesn't sell for anything, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, he'd come over with his fucking Mew card still in the wrapping foil, not the foil, the wrapping, the plastic wrapping. He'd come down, put that down, and then since we can't fucking read the card, he would be like, well, my Mew one-shots you. And we'd just be like, fuck! As like a kid, we didn't know what to fucking do with that. Rich kids? Nah, it was like $1 movie theater. It wasn't like a crazy, like, rich one. Levi was a baller. Dude, it was so stupid. It was like, looking back on it, I'm like, god damn it. I should have just lied and be like, that's not what it says. But yeah, it was like, you know, like kids at a playground doing stupid shit. No one really played Pokemon TCG correctly growing up. Yeah, I don't think any kid knows how to do it. Maybe now, because it's a TCG card game. What a hustle. Yeah, like I said, growing up, I was like super into Pokemon. I still think I am, but it's more into like, I like collecting the plushies or something like cute from it. Like I bought a Pokemon umbrella when I went to Japan. You lied, so the effect affects itself, not your opponent. Yeah, I don't think any of the kids would listen to me if I said that. I don't think the kids would be like, fair, Uta, fair. But yeah, that was my like Pokemon like story. I also had a Pokemon chapter book, and I feel bad. There was this girl, we used to have this thing called reading buddies, and the kids would come over, like, so the older kids. I was like kindergarten, so I can't read very well yet, right? And they would bring like 2nd, 3rd graders in, and the 2nd or 3rd graders came over and they would read to us our books of our choosing. And for the most part, kids would freaking pick like super easy to read, like Magic School Bus, or like a pigeon books, like the like pigeon wants whatever book or whatever. Or if you give a mouse a cookie, like kids would pick that. I fucking picked a Pokemon book, and this poor normie girl, she doesn't know anything about Pokemon. She was my buddy. She would always have to deal with me. She'd be like, she'd always tell her teacher, she's like, teacher, I can't read this. And me being the idiot, I was like, huh? Nice Pikachu. Yeah, I feel bad for her. I was an idiot. Now looking back, I feel terrible. Not at the time though, I did not feel terrible. I just want to mod check, or is it just me? Asuka, if you need to go, you can. I'll mod by myself. That's okay. I think you are the only mod that's active. Mm-hmm. Friggin' normie, that's Pikachu. Yeah, YouTube brought you to my recommendations on. So, hi, Poison. How are you, dude? Was your name supposed to be a Poison Furry, or are you Poison Fury? I'm gonna call you Poison Furry. Hi, Poison Furry.
What the dog doing?
What that dog doing? Yasha, thank you for subbing, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Furry. Says you, Sayaka. Are you a furry, Sayaka? Is there something you want to tell us? Yeah, like I was really into anime before it got popular. Like, you guys know how like Crunchyroll is like the emperor, or like, you know, like the biggest anime distribution like website here in the like States. When I was into anime, Crunchyroll came out and it wasn't. it wasn't legal yet. It was like not a big player yet. Technically, I don't think it was allowed. I need to sneeze. I'm good. Am I good? I think I'm good. Why do you assume I'm a furry? I don't know. You just give furry vibes. You got me for like 40 minutes. What? I used to use High Dive. I had High Dive for a little bit to watch Food Wars when it first came out. I figured out how to make myself sneeze, by the way. I was like, I was doing moisturizing and like skincare, and I kept sneezing. I don't know why, but it just kept making me sneeze, and I was like, well, I guess I figured out how to make myself sneeze. I've never paid to watch anime for animes. For some animes, but I canceled. I work around 6 a.m. Well, you shouldn't work. Ever thought about not working? Working is for nerds, and I'm not a nerd. I'm so cool. Uta is so cool and awesome. Uta never works. I mean, you're working right now. I'm living my best life, okay? I may be poor, but I'm living my best life. Yeah. Sadly, bills are a thing. Not if you're a dog. That's a lie. Bills are... Sorry, I just made sure... in my head, I just had to make sure I paid for my rent this month. I was like... No, I paid for my rent. Don't worry. Weirder ones interested in anime this season? Oh, I'm very interested in anime this season, Lenny. We were talking about it earlier. I want Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days comes out. Sakamoto Saturdays come out tomorrow. And then you got Apothecary, and I'm so excited for Apothecary Diaries. What other anime is coming out? Anime coming out this season. Let's see. Upcoming animes. So Apothecary, Sakamoto Days, Past the Monster Meat Milady. I'm into that one. I wanna watch maybe Witch Watch. I might watch that one. Let's see what else. That might be it. I think that's it. Oh, Poison Fury! Thank you so... Wait, my bad. Poison Fury! Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Pay for rent. Thank you. That's for my doggy rent. Staffson says if I don't pay it, I'm gonna go out. Wait, pause. Did you guys hear about the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX remake? They're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. They're remastering it. Did you guys hear about that? Did you hear about that? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That was the Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up in. I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm excited for it. I'm very, very interested in that, and I want to watch it. Wait, really? Yeah, it comes out in I think April. A few of these are new to me. Monster Meat one sounds interesting. The Monster Meat one, I think I own the manga for, but I haven't read it yet. I'm very behind on my mangas because I've been streaming a lot. Oh no, the dog is Yu-Gi-Oh! Head. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not very good at the new ones. I can play like old Yu-Gi-Oh! though. What is it? The XYZ polymerization or whatever. I can't do that. Nope. That one is new to me. I was a Pokemon kiddo. There's a Pokemon. Past the Monster Meat Milady is like a villainous manga. I love villainous manga. I love reading. Like, okay, I love you guys, chat. I love you guys very much. But I just want girlies to talk about manga with. Oh. I love villainous manga and manhwa, and I love reading it. It's like isekai, but like even better. And like, oh, no one understands it because my chat's a bunch of boys. It's different. Oh, She needs girlfriends. I do. And you know how you're gonna help me get girlfriends, Chad? Did you guys know you guys can membership? That's right. Membershiping is only $2 a month. And that's why you guys should membership. Or gift memberships to me, your favorite doggy. So I can get money so I can riz up the women. All you need to do is convert Miki. I think Miki's only into yaoi. I think all isekai is overdone. You shut your mouth! Don't you dare say that about my isekai anime. It's only good if it's a woman main character, though. If it's a male main character, isekai is boring. Because isekai with male characters are always harem anime. Isekai with women, the women are just powerful women. And I love that. So free run is good. Well, free run's good because one, it's not isekai. That's just a fantasy. Someone obviously doesn't read the manga. Someone obviously doesn't watch good anime. There are a few villain. I like manga. There are a few villainous anime too, but I know what you mean about loads of villainous manga out there. There's so many new ones coming out. I need a membership so Uta can have her Discord kitten. Yeah, Lego My Ego's right. You know, membership so you can be my Discord kitten. I believe there might be Chuni Kohai that would like that. Which one? Listen, I tried talking to Azir, not Azira, Mischief and Hysteria, and then they both went, I don't read. I tried, and they was like, I don't read. And then I was like, I think Aziria is the only one I could probably like talk to about that. I think probably Liza and Blue are probably more gamers than they are like anime nerds. It's only $2.99 exactly. Wait, is it $2.99? I thought it was $1.99. Did I put? Is it $1.99? I said there was $1.99. I saw return my lapdog is shaking. Thinks he needs to go. Think he needs to go potty. I don't need to go potty. I'm fine. I'm also not a boy. You ask the Zoomers. I think I'm younger than them. I haven't ever asked too much about them, but I think I'm younger. People would be surprised. I act old, but I don't think I'm. I think I'm probably younger. Lynn, thank you so much for the membership. Much appreciated. You give off I don't know what energy, dog energy. You know, you want to know why I chose to be a dog? Well, okay, technically speaking, I wanted to be a white tiger, but that doesn't have to do with my personality. I wanted to be a white tiger, because I love my mommy. My mom, Mama Hime, her favorite animal is a tiger. And originally, I thought it'd be really cute to be a tiger. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought she would like it if I was like a tiger. But then, manager-san was basically like, I think your personality fits more of like a dog. So they made me a dog, and I'm okay with that. Cause you got that dog in you, yeah. I got that dog in me, and that's that. Like, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get bonked. What that dog doing? I'm happy you guys like the sound. I went through so many sounds, like soundboards. Cause in order to get the sounds, what I do is I go to like a sound button website. And you have to listen to so many freaking Skibbity Toilet Kids to get to like anything worth having as like a soundboard, you know? That's great. It was pretty terrible, man. But yeah, I finally got. I picked one because it was like, what that dog doing? I was like, oh my god, I'm a dog. So I think it works out in the end. I was really happy with it. It's a Skibbity Toilet. Watch it. Hey chat, if we get 10 gifted memberships right now, I will time out Sayaka for the rest of the stream. If we get 10, all it costs is 10 gifted memberships, and you'll never have to hear Skibbity Toilet for the rest of the stream ever again. I like that your dog, you chasing Miki, always makes me laugh. I'm happy you like that one. I have a confession. I didn't come up with that idea. It was originally so when I first debuted, we will try to do content to get me like like shorts, and it was editor Obi who came up with it. Back when I still had two editors, Obi was like the idea guy, and he was like, "Well, you're a dog. Why don't you chase one of your gen mates?" And that's what we did. We did that. Mm-hmm. That was like one of the things we chose to do, and I'm really happy with it. I think it was really embarrassing barking though. I like, I don't know how Miu does it. Miu always is like, Miu, she's like bark, 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 and I'm like, it's embarrassing to go bark, bark, you know, especially like for a bunch of times go bark, 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 you know. I can't do that. Miu's more of a dog. Miu's like an orange cat. If you guys know anything about cats, you guys should know that like orange cats are fucking weird. I love Miu, but like she gives orange cat energy. I remember when you and Mickey pretended to be Pillow's dog in VSMP. It's how I found you, actually. Oh, Pillow's very nice. Although she scares me in the VSMP. I want to go back to it. Like, I do miss the VSMP. I wish I made more friends. I wish I spent time making more friends. I'm really shy person, which is why I like rarely collab outside of my agency. But I wanna collab more. I think I'm talking to Daya about a collab sometime in the future. Yuki Mirai, thank you for subscribing, dude. Much appreciated. Waku wak. But yeah, Pillow's really nice. I feel awkward, you know. I was super happy you and Blaze got to meet. Blaze is so nice, but she's been girl bossing. That's why I don't want to bother her. I know she wants me to message her, but I'm so bad about messaging people. Like, the thing is, like, you guys don't understand. Other than like Azeria, I don't really talk to any of the like second gen girls. Not because I don't like them. Don't get me wrong, I love them. I just feel like I'm an embarrassment. Like, I'm so weird. I don't want to weird them out. And like, I know Mischief is very much like an introvert, and I'm a pretty introverted person, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to bother her. And then like Bluebell and Eliza are like girl bossing it up, and I don't want to bother them either. Like, and I don't want to bother like Hysteria either. Like, I just don't want to be a bother to them. And then like Azeria is the only one that can deal with me and me. So I love Azeria. Like, I think we're the closest out of second gen, just because like Miu scares us. It's like a common like trauma. It's just a common trauma. But don't worry, I do want to hang out with them. You're definitely not embarrassing, but it's tough being an introvert. I'm worried about being a bother to people. It's like one of the reasons I wanted to get into an agency is because I wanted to make friends. But like being their senpai, I feel like I'm supposed to be the one leading them, but they seem to know so much more than I do, you know? Good night, Lenny. Have a nice rest of your night, dude. Bye-bye. Trust me, all the Eve girls would be so happy to talk with you, I'm sure, but I love seeing your interaction with Ziri. It's because Ziri and I would just talk about like anime and manga. It's just like talking about stuff that we like know, you know? Like I said, all I do other than like video game and stream is like read manga. Chat Wilden? How's Chat Wilden? What about some of the other Eve girls? I just feel like Bluebell, Azeria, Hysteria... Not Azeria, sorry. Bluebell, Eliza, Hysteria, and Mischief. To me, I feel like they're super, like, formal. Like, I feel like Gen 2 overall, including Ziri, they're very, like, formal. They're very good at what they do, you know? Like I understand they're all FPS focused, so that's like their whole gen is like a niche, you know? But to me, it feels like since I don't have a niche, and I'm not very good at like other FPS other than like a hero team-based game, I feel like I would just be bothering them. I feel like I should be the Kohai, you know? So it just feels like I don't want to be a bother, you know? But with like the thing like my gen mates, the difference between my gen mates is like we like it's the same thing. I was really nervous when I first met them. But the thing is like they were like, I hate to say, we're all embarrassing. I think like every time we're together, like I've seen like a collab between the Gen 2 girls and then Gen 1 girls. Eve girls, like they're in a collab, they're all cutesy together. You put Gen 1 together and we're talking about yaoi. And that's on the Tame side. So I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna expose them to that yet. And that's why I kidnapped Ziri. Your social skills are pretty adept for a streamer. They can learn a thing or two. What do you mean by that? I feel like I don't socialize with anyone. Gen 1 is gremlins, Gen 2 is formal. Yeah, they're like the professionals, and Gen 1 is just like hee hee hee. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna lie, one of my goals for season 0 of Marvel Rivals is I really wanted to how do you say? I wanted to get good at I wanted to be master, or sorry, not masters, GM, because I've heard before people like being like, oh, Gen 2 is like this, like Specialite is video game based, you know? Like why is Gen 2, like why are they specifically FPS focused? Like what makes Gen 1 good? Like they're just like standard streamers. And the thing is, like going into it, coming into the stream, or like coming into the Specialite, I was burnt out from Overwatch. And they kept adding heroes that I think were stupid. I did not like them, you know? Like when I stopped playing is when they added what's his name? The flower guy. I forget his name. The guy with the tree. He's a healer. I forget his name. It'll come to me. He's basically like Namor for me. I kind of forget he exists. What is his name? Life Weaver. Yeah, I thought that name was fucking stupid as hell. Anyway, I was like, that's such a long name, you know? Like, I hate that. For me, that was when I was like kind of burnt out from Overwatch. And I know they wanted me to be an Overwatch streamer, but for me, being good at calming is like a life or death thing for Overwatch, you know? So we were not allowed to get into comms. So other than pinging, you wouldn't be able to do much. And I just can't do that. Gen 2, wait. Gen 2 got edgier and taller. To be fair, Gen 2 has a theme going on. You know, like they have a combined lore. Gen 1, we were basically allowed to do whatever we wanted. In the sense, like, there's a drawback between Gen 1 and Gen 2. Like, there's pros and cons in the sense that although Gen 1, we don't have, like, a distinctive lore, we have, we each gotta have a lot more freedom making our own models, you know? And then Gen 2 had less freedom making their models, but they have a combined, like, theme going on. Like, for me, I'm like the only fantasy one, you know? Like Miyu's a cat who goes to high school. Miki is a chunibyo, you know? Vicky is a secret agent or something. She's like Perry the Platypus. Like all of our lore doesn't match up together.
What the dog
you know?
doing?
Cocoletas! Thank you so much for the follow. What that dog doing? Welcome in, dude. I know is a mage who can control weather. Yeah, I'm a mage. I'm the only one who's fantasy. So like the drawback is like we don't have a combined lore, you know? That's why I think it's like they were like combined. Like their gen is like a gen. Our gen is like friends. I don't understand how to explain it, you know? Miki's a fire spirit, a very cute oven. I thought Miki was a real fire spirit. She got you too, huh? No, Miki has no mana. She has no powers whatsoever. None. I think whenever she calls, quote, fire, I think it's literally just her, like, with a lighter. Also, let go my ego. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, lore-wise, it, like... I think our group, our lores are so different, you know? Like, if I recreated lore-wise myself, I think I would make myself into a villainess. I think it'd be so cool to have villainous Uta. Miu actually goes to school. How is it still running? Oh, you mean she's like 70 years old? She's like a super senior. They gave her the title of president, but she obviously doesn't do presidenting. Oh, 2.0 idea? I wish. Sorry, I almost sneezed. I'm trying not to sneeze. A super senior? Yeah, she's like 70 years old. She's still in high school. You guys think I'm joking. Miyu has said that in a collab before. That she's like 70 and she's still in high school because she likes being the president. Evil Uta, black costume? Maybe you guys should draw me as evil Uta. Bar. Uta, nice. I wonder for Uta 2.0 model, maybe if I was bigger, they'd be more into it. I don't think they want to give me a new outfit until I become the most popular Stardew streamer ever. But how do you guys like just chatting streams, by the way? I want to do more just chatting streams because I feel like it lets me pay attention to you guys a lot more. I'm trying to get better at it. I've been wanting to do just chatting streams more. I might do it before like a game or something. And YouTube just didn't give me a notification on stream. You don't have my Twitter notifs on? How dare you? How dare you? I think we should say dog a bajillion times so White Wolf has to count it. Yes, I think that's my plan. I love just chatting streams personally. I think it's a lot. I think it could be a lot of fun. Dog, 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 dog. But yeah, we're supposed to be gamers, so I try not to do too much like yapping. Run 4 accounts, give me a break. Oh, so you're not following me on all 4 accounts? Terrible! Terrible! You don't have my notifs on all 4 accounts? Terrible! Oh, welcome back, Lily. Miki is certified Toonie. It's cool. I think Miki, her lore video was super cute. I wish I had a lore video. Safsan said no. Safsan said if we stream more, then we have more possibilities to do stuff like that. So that's why I'm also streaming a lot more now. YouTube and Twitch notice on. Yeah, you guys should always have my YouTube and Twitch notice on. Do you all have my YouTube and Twitch notice on, by the way? You guys all should. Anyway, something that I wanna like try and push for more this year. I didn't get to tell you guys about my like goals for the year. I have quite a few goals I want to do this year, like stream goal wise. I want to try and stream at least 4 times a week, give or take. Does not count if I get sick or if if I get sick. Like this week was supposed to have 6 streams. We had 5 streams, which is fine. So I'm trying to do more about that. I want to try and push more for people having my Oshi mark. Because I think for me, I want I get really happy when people see my Oshi mark. There's actually no other reason. I just get happy whenever I see people with my Oshi mark because it feels like I make people proud to be their Oshi, you know? Sick and vacations don't count. Yeah, sick and vacations don't count. I want to save up money to go back to Japan. I want to go to Japan again. That's something I want to do. We'll see if I can. It's gonna be a lot of money. And that's why you guys should super chat to me, Utahime. Is that how you're supposed to do? Is that how you're supposed to do segues into like sponsorships, but instead it's like donation? I should do that. So are we funding your Japan trip? Yeah. That's how it's gonna work. You're gonna fund my Japan trip. I use Uta's Oshi mark. Yay! Give Staff-san more. No, it wasn't Staff-san. It was Manager-san who likes almond joys. Staff-san likes Twizzlers. Staff-san actually ate the Twizzlers within like a month. By the time I got back, I gave Staff-san like honestly probably like 5 pounds of Twizzlers just because I kept forgetting that I bought Twizzlers, and then I would be like, oh, that's a fun flavor, so I'd get Stafson a new flavor, and then Stafson's shared with like the rest of the office.
What the dog doing?
And then it just kind of happened. Moist Moomy, thank you so much for the follow. What that dog doing, dude? Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to do more, like, I want to be something that people can be proud of, you know? Like, I think being cute is one thing, but I want to do, like, more cool events. I want to be able to do things for this stream.
What the dog doing?
But a lot of that, like, just decides on how much income I make from streaming. I hate to say it, but I'm not allowed to do, like, lore videos and stuff unless I make income, you know? So I'm gonna try my best to stream more, so that I can be really cool in more people's eyes. Like I want to do a lore video, but Stafson said I can't do that until I get like a lot more memberships, because it costs money. Also, Ginger Cider, thank you so much for following, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Finally got around to adding your Oshi mark. Terrible! You didn't have my Oshi mark before! That's me. That's your... I'm gonna dress you up like the mailman. I'm gonna chase you around. I'm gonna chase you up a tree now. That will be cute if you start digging up lore like it was our bone. I wish. I have your Oshi mark on Twitter. You better have my Oshi mark on Twitter. I better see my Oshi mark everywhere. I'm gonna become your Oshi. Not if you guys have it. Well, I'm gonna become your Oshi. Not to replace your current Oshi if you have a current Oshi, but I'm gonna become it. That's my goal for the year. I'm gonna become swole. I'm gonna become so cool and awesome, and you guys are gonna be like, Uta's so cool and awesome. I'm gonna try and reach Celestial this time around in Marvel Comp. That way you guys are gonna have to think I'm cool. Actually, I was just scrolling YouTube and saw you. Your models are... You like my model? Thank you. Wait, why were you scrolling on YouTube but you're on Twitch? Huh? What do you mean? Why are you over there? Kami Oshi? Well, the thing is, okay, in my mind, I'm sure it works differently for EN versus JP, but I think having a Kami Oshi is like just one Oshi. I think like you're number one, but I think you can have multiple Oshis. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's kind of how that works. Like an Oshi is just like a favorite, you know? But you can have multiple favorites depending on genre, in my opinion. But like a Kami Oshi would be like someone you always want to watch, right? You're always awesome, Uta. Cool. What? What do you mean I'm not cool? Huh? That's rude. I have YouTube on my TV and Twitch on my phone. What are you watching on YouTube? Are you watching... I'm thinking about it. What do kids watch? Not Skibbity Toilet. Cocomelon? I don't know. I'm trying to be hip with the kids. Listen, I watch weird shit, okay? I took a nap earlier watching a guy play Harvest Moon. I watched the guy do 100 Days of Harvest Moon, and that was my, like, the Minecraft, you know? Speaking of old Minecraft, I tried watching it the other day. I want you to know, I genuinely, like last week, I tried so hard. Also, hi, Fallmore. What are you yapping about? I don't know. I just kind of yap. I watched for like, as a kid, I watched Minecraft, like, YouTubers, right? I tried to go back and watch a Minecraft YouTuber. I couldn't do it. Man, I could not do it, guys. It was the same video I used to love watching all the time. I watched it, and that shit cringe. I can't watch it anymore. I failed myself. I failed myself so badly. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You have 2 Kami Oshis? I have 2 Kami Oshis, because I generally can't be made to choose between you and my other... Aww. It's okay. If you prefer someone else, I'm never gonna be mad at you guys. Like, the thing with a streamer... The thing is, a lot of people, I feel, don't understand this. being a streamer is like being TV, you know? And if you're not a big streamer, a lot of people aren't gonna notice you, right? But if you're a smaller streamer like me, you're more likely to notice your chatters. Like say hypothetically, I'll go with someone new. Like Ginger came into my stream, right? I'm more likely to recognize Ginger and like personally say hi, Ginger. If Ginger's like, I own 3 cats and a dog, I'm gonna be more likely to remember that, right? Like you have to have that personal, like that parasocial barrier between that like a big streamer doesn't have. And I think for me, like one of the hardest things I had to deal with was learning that like how to explain it? How like a good like border between like that, and then knowing that like people are gonna leave you, because being a streamer is like being TV for somebody. For me, this is like my job, my livelihood, you know? As much as I love it, this is also a job. But for you guys, I'm just entertainment. There might be one day where you guys don't want me anymore. And that's something like I'm really bad about dealing with. Is especially if if you guys talk a lot and then one day I notice you guys never show up again. You know? I have to deal with that a lot, but like
What the dog doing?
other people have to deal with that too, you know? Like that's something like a streamer has to deal with. Like it's good to have the boundaries. Yeah, that's the word, boundaries. That's why I get really happy when I see you guys. It means that you guys still want to choose me and watch me, you know? I have 4 cats and 2 dogs. I'm in your walls, Ginger. I just changed the number a little bit to scare you. I'm here because mod duties. You're not here because you don't enjoy my stream. I'll unmod you. I'll let you free. You don't have to be here. I never forced you guys to be here. Like, I'm happy when you guys are here. But, like, especially for my mods, I don't want to force mod duties onto you guys. That's why I, like, for the most part now, I kind of mod for myself. I'm here for farming clips of you. I'm not farming, though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That would be a good one, right? Uta's just like, I'm not farming. And that'll be a clip. If I wanted it to be a clip. Hi, Weeblorian. How are you, dude? I will always be here. Uta, you better be here. You know what happens if you leave. Your family gets it. No, not really. I wouldn't do that to you guys. But yeah, I always get happy when you guys come here. Even if you guys get busy, you know. As long as I'm not terminated or graduated, I'll always be here for you guys. You know, like even if you guys are gone for a couple months, you guys come back, I'll always be welcoming to you guys. Because although I will never say I'm your friend, I still care about you guys. I still love hanging out with you guys. And, you know, coming to stream for you guys always makes me happy. She makes it rain in your house if you leave. Yeah, no. I cause a tornado in your house. Specifically in your house. I always love Uta. And thank you for letting me mod your community. I'm happy that you guys are here to mod. You guys keep my community safe. 1 second. I need to sneeze. Okay, I needed to sneeze, but I didn't. I was gone for months and was banned, but I gave dog money to unban me. Huh? We banned you? Do I need to do it again? Because I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I don't remember unbanning you for that. Also, hi, Min. How are you, dude? I'm usually at work when you stream, so I can only chat sometimes. Well, you need to leave your job. Always leave your job to watch me. She will bark, and when she does, every other dog will bark, and when they bark back and forth, it will never stop. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting other people. No, I'm joking. Okay, good, because I don't remember any of that. I was like, genuinely, like, am I that bad? I was like, I don't remember any of that. But yeah, no, I like hanging out with you guys. Alright, Dr. Pepperuno, how are you, dude? I like doing just chatting streams, but like I said, I never do them. Because I'm like, in order to do a just chatting stream, I feel like you have to have friends. Not friends. Like, you have to have, like, viewers, you know? Or like friends to yap with you. If I'm like talking to myself and no one's talking, I'm like, well, I ran out of stuff to talk about. I'm just here for the food. What? What do you mean you're just here for the food? Also, your stream works well for me because it comes to modding. Good. Hi, Emiliano. How are you, dude? Oh man, why does YouTube keep doing it's loading? What's up, Mochi? What's up, Dr. Pepper Uno? Why was the lobster introverted? Couldn't leave a shell. Did you guys know I ate expired lobster mac and cheese yesterday? I ate expired lobster mac and cheese yesterday. I dueled the 50-50 and I won. What the hell? Okay, so we went to the store and we bought this lobster mac and cheese. Keep in mind, it's already cooked. Okay, the lobster is already cooked, but the expiry date was like the 6th. And yesterday was like the 9th. So I was like, and I picked it up and I smelled it. And then I picked up a piece of lobster and I touched it. Because you can tell if something's expired by the way it feels. Lobster is supposed to, for the most part, have a very, like, not dense. It's supposed to have like a very firm texture. It's not supposed to be like crab where it's kind of like falls apart. Like you can like peel it. You can't do that. So I touched it and I was like, okay, it feels fine. Like the texture's good. And I was like, well, heck it. And I ate it. It was 3 days expired. If it was raw, I wouldn't eat it. But because it was cooked already, I was like, it should be fine. Yeah, I've eaten 2 years expired macaroni before. It's good. Well, like, as long as it's not cooked and moldy, it should be fine, theoretically. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge meme, but yeah, I'm just here for the cute. If I wasn't cute, you guys wouldn't watch me. Is this what I'm learning? You guys only love me for my cuteness? If I wasn't cute, you guys would hate me? Probably, right? That's okay. Honestly, that's alright. But yeah, I want to try and do more streams this year. I'm gonna, because last year I think I did like 3 to 4 streams a week. Other than when I have school. Oh, I probably should preface. I start school in March. My school is only for 8 weeks. But I will be starting school in March. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm getting my master's degree in magic. I'm getting my master's degree. So classes are a lot easier and like it's all like easy for me to do. But I just wanted to let you guys know. I mean, the cute is a bonus. Well, let's go. Yeah, I'm getting my business degree. Or not my business degree, my master's degree. And it's in magical business, magical marketing. But yeah. If you guys didn't know that, I don't talk about it too much, but I'm actually getting my master's. I'm really good at school, so my school is completely paid for. My scholarship was waived. Expirations way are sort of weird nonsense. There's a lot of case. I work in beer, and realistically, it doesn't go bad, but starts to taste weird. Actually, I heard that Japan's expiration date compared to the US is very different. I don't know how true this is. I think Jam is from Japan. I think Jam is probably from Japan. Akazawa, if Akazawa ever shows up, we can ask Akazawa too. But the people that live in Japan, I don't know how true this is, but I heard that in Japan, their expiration date is very, like, realistic to, like, how long the food tastes good. In America, it's just, like, that's the day that they have to take it off the shelves. It's, like, it's different. Since I'm going to medicine, I have to practice one day. Will you need a marketer one day? We'll hire you for a job. This is a stupid dream. I'm gonna get serious for a second because I'm gonna get my feels, but I have a really stupid dream. My dream is I want to be a streamer full-time. Ideally, I would one day like to not have to use my degree. I would love to just get to I want to just stream full-time. As long as I can, you know? And
What the dog doing?
Siphon, thank you for the follow. So I'm in my feels right now. I'm working hard to make those dreams come true, you know? Ideally, I would rather not go to work. You know? If you guys don't know, I have really bad back issues where if I'm standing for too long, my back starts hurting really badly. And it's not scoliosis, it's not something like medical, because my doctor couldn't tell me anything about it, my vet. But it's something that's just an issue for me overall, is I just can't stand for too long. If it's like 2 or 3 hours of standing, it's really bad for me. Like, it hurts. Like, my back aches really badly. And something that's easy for me to do is streaming. So, ideally, I would love to just continue streaming. Like, I want to stream as long as I can. And, like, I know it's unrealistic. I know every streamer has this, like, dream of being the next Iron Mouse, being the next Shy Lily, being, like, any, like, hollow size. That's just a dream. But I'm gonna try hard, working hard so that one day I can do that, you know? I'm really busy off stream, but, you know, that's something I just do. I'm sorry for getting emotional. I feel really emotional. Maybe because I am doing just chatting, I always get emotional. I don't think it's a dumb dream. It's admirable. Well, my parents don't like the idea. My parents don't think it's very good. You work hard, the chance is always there. I'm gonna try working hard. And all that, you know, as long as, you know...
What the dog doing?
I don't know how to explain it, but in order to do it, it's gonna be a lot of, like, working hard and luck, you know? Also, Dr. Pepper Una, thank you for...
What the dog doing?
Thank you for following. Didn't much appreciate it. Also, Worcestershire Sauce, thank you also for following. What's our dog doing? Oh, by the way, if you guys ever get lonely, it's in the pin. But if you guys are like, oh, why are you talking to so many people? But on Twitch, there's not a lot of people talking. I mainly stream on YouTube. So if you guys want to go over to my YouTube, that's where I mainly am. Hope you get there, Uta. I'll always support you through. Huh. Good luck. Luck is a big part, unfortunately. Right now I'm in the experimental phase. How old do you see your model if age as you... if same age as you don't need to share? I'm this many years old. I'm a dog. I can't count that high. I can count to like 5. That's it. Well, you be paying the bills, not them. How to explain it? Right now, why are you giving me sad? Here's my question. Why can't I cry like a normal person? Why does the pain have to hit me like a semi-truck going 500 down? Why do I have to be like this? Oh, you want me to use my other degree? I have a degree in psychology. I could probably tell you. How do I explain it? I took a couple sociology classes, but my degree is mainly in business psychology. But toe beans for 2.0. If I ever get a 2.0, I'll remember to ask for that. Look, so emotions are very difficult for humans. If you guys ever wonder why you smile if someone else smiles at you, or you're more likely to laugh if someone else laughs at you, inherently people do not want to how do I explain it? Emotions, people don't want to feel left out in a sense. So let's say if I'm laughing, you guys are more likely to feel happy or even laugh along, correct? Well, sadness is something different. People don't want to be sad. Like, you might feel sad, but you don't cry. Crying is like a different kind of sadness. You can feel sad, but you won't have to cry, you know? And no one, like, it's like, you're not gonna, like, cry because you see someone else cry, you know? Hello, just found you through Twitch. Yay! Hi, Siphon! Is it reverse psychology? What do you mean reverse psychology? Why do I smile when people constantly tell me when it hurts, but I refuse to feel? You might be smiling because you don't want the other people to, you know, get you down, make you upset. I should start charging you for this! All of you guys, membership and super chat if you want me to talk about your problems. This is not Uta the psychologist. No! How are you doing today? Oh, we're vibing. We're yapping right now, to be honest. I'm already a member? Well, you could... No, you're not! You're not a member. You don't have a membership, you liar. remember? You lied to me. I don't see the little doggy. You're a liar. I'm gonna pay you in jokes. Uta counseling centership. No, I'm not like a licensed counselor or anything. I just like I found it interesting. Oh, when you tell someone to not do something and they do it anyway, that's reverse psychology. Well, we weren't talking about that, is what I meant. I know what reverse psychology is. I mean, like, how does that have to do with what we were talking about? Wow? Huh? What do you mean, wow? But yeah, if I ever got like a second model, I think I want like a I think I'd want like a regular like casual outfit model. I'd love to do something like that. But my like I have to be cool enough to get a second model. I know Sakasa got a model. It was pretty cool. Gregselin, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Waku wak. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Honestly, I'm such a fan of your current model. The design is so pretty. You do? You like my model? I'm so happy you guys like it. I want you to know, I was so picky with this model. Let me show you. I was so picky with this model. If you guys can't tell, I was like, when I got this model, I was like, oh, like the full outfit, right? You got like a full outfit to get the like experience of me. I was so like specific on what I wanted. Because they actually gave me multiple different beta outfits to choose from. And I was like, my hair was actually supposed to be two-toned. So halfway down my head, so like one side, like the right side or left side was supposed to be like a light blue. And the other side was supposed to be white. And I was like, no, I want all white hair. I want to look like a grandma. And then they were like, oh, how about this? And it was like a schoolgirl outfit. And I was like, no, I kind of want something different. But I was like, I want specifically a big hat. Like, I want specifically like a big hat. And then they gave me a big hat. And then I was like, I want little chicken wings. I want little like wings to show I can fly. So I asked for that. And then I was like, I want a big fluffy tail. Because they originally wanted me to just be a girl. And I was like, no, I don't want to just be a girl. I want to be... Oop, that's pom-pom. I wanted a whole, like... I wanted everything, like, certain way, you know? Like, I was just excited for it. Hi, Matimus! How are you? The big hat was a great choice. I know, right? I think big hat, tiny girl is such a cute, like a cute design option. And then I know a lot of people pick, like, a book for their model. Like a book if they're like a mage. I decided for a staff because I like free run. And I decided to be like mainly monochromatic. Because I chose that because I don't know, I like monochrome designs a lot. Like one color designs, like white and blue or like white and pink. I like those designs a lot, you know? And the reason I chose purple, like only having a purple eye, is because purple and blue are my mom and dad's favorite colors. My dad's favorite color is blue and my mom's favorite color is purple. And that's why like I technically have blue and purple eyes. Because technically, I guess my mom would have purple eyes and my dad would have blue eyes. The water and the stuff, that's my chug jug from Fortnite, if I ever get into Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. Okay, cleric? No, not cleric. I'm a mage. I control the weather. Oh, you had so much input in your design? I was talking about it earlier, Barlog, before you got in here, but compared to 2nd gen, we had a lot more design, like, input. For me, I think I got the most input. Like, they did say no to a couple of things, but for the most part, I got to do everything I wanted. Would you call your mod a hag? I would call you guys hags, yes. I was gonna make a joke about retirement, but it didn't work. Why would you never throw Grandpa's false teeth in a vehicle? You might dent your car? Wait, why would it dent your car? I don't think that would dent your car. I don't think that's a denting kind of thing. Yeah, it's not too busy. A nice clean design. To be fair, a lot of this actually also came from from my mama. To If you guys didn't know, my artist mama is the same artist who drew Nanner's model, you know? And I think it's a really cool design. I really like it. Also, fun fact, I was not supposed to have braided hair. I was supposed to have regular pigtails, and I was like, put braids. Give me braids. I want braids. So they were like, okay, we'll give you braided. Because I was like, I want braided pigtails, and I think it looks well. I wonder about some of the other model moms. I think Vicky's artist mama is very popular, but she mainly just does like doujinshis. I don't think she really has any other art babies. Miki is one of the people from Niji Sanji JP. Niji. Let me see Niji Sanji. I'll remember her name if I see it. Sanji Wiki. Let me tell you which one. I think she's still around. Let me see. Niji Sanji. She is I think it's this person. I think it's Inui Toko from Niji Sanji JP. I'm 90% sure that's the person. Yoka? Let me see. Miki. Sugi. Yeah. It's the same person as the one I'm thinking of. Inui Toko. They're a Niji Sanji streamer. They've been around since 2019. They're still around. And that she's I think believe a dog. I think she's a dog too. So technically they're the Cerberus? Yeah. They're like sisters. Like technical like art sisters. Like mine is Nyanners, you know? And then you have Miyu. You guys would be very surprised if I tell you who Miyu's is. Miyu's artist mama is Mori Calliope's. Mori's like artist is the same as Miyu's. No way, you guys didn't know that? I thought the eyes were a dead giveaway. Vicky's is like a big artist, but not in like VTubing, I don't think. I actually see it. Yeah, I told you guys. It's very like once I tell you, you guys will see it. I actually see it. Yeah, it's the eye giveaway. I can see it in the face. Exactly. I told you guys it's her face. But I think for like for me, I think all of us got really good artists. Like I think all of the artists fit us very well, you know? Like I think me having Nanners kind of like makes sense. I think I'm like a weirdo. But yeah, we didn't get to pick our artists. Our artists were like selected for us, and I'm very happy with who I got. Like I'm not saying like, oh, like I hate the other artists. You know, I'm saying like I think mine fits me very well. You know, like I don't think I could pull off Mori's artist look. You know, they totally cooked. I know. I don't think I could pull off Inui's artist. I don't think I could pull off Vicky's artist. You know, I think for me, I think I got the best of the best that I could get. I like all of our designs though. But when I first saw Vicky's artist, I thought of what's it called? I thought of Kafka. I saw Vicky and I was like, Kafka? And then I thought she was like a fellow fan of like gacha games, and Vicky was like, I don't like gacha games. And I was like, oh, what? I was so depressed. Vicky had like the least amount of like input in her model though, compared to the rest of us. I think the rest of us got a pretty good amount of input. That's why most of us were happy. Like Miyu wanted a wolf cut, and they said no to her because we already had someone else who had a wolf cut. And I, for the most part, got everything I'd ever wanted. I'm pretty happy. Now Vicky's a hag that loves Warwick. Mickey's a hag that loves anything. And Vicky would like take anyone. By the way, I'm clipping my nails because I have a really bad hangnail. Got it. But yeah, that's it. I think all of us. I thought she was Kafka. Nah, nonsense. It still confuses me how my Kamiyoshis are from the same mama. I think you have like a type. You know, I think you just have like a type that you like. if it breeds, Vicky wants its babies, not me. She says no to me. Apparently in The Sims, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm just kidding. But yeah. By the way, I need to keep pushing this. You guys should membership if you can. You guys should join my Discord. It's only $2. How's The Sims been? It doesn't work on my PC, and I don't know why it doesn't work. I need to figure it out because it's pissing me off. You guys don't understand. It doesn't work, and I don't know why it doesn't work. And I'm losing it. I'm losing it. That's me. I'm making those noises. Buy some Uta merch? Oh, I should also push that. I forgot. This is a... Oh, thank you, Corey, for the gifted membership. What was I gonna say? Oh, have you guys got my merch yet? I hit the goal already, but we have anniversary merch that came out. It was online anniversary digital merch. But it made me really happy. If you guys ever wonder, like, if you ever wanted to know what I'm like when I'm not, like, being hyperactive, it's kind of like that. Like, I recorded mine. It doesn't seem super emotional. I cried. I want you guys to know, I genuinely, after I recorded my anniversary voice lines, I cried. Like, I legitimately, I got into that and I went... I recorded it because it was like I asked staff and manager San. Originally, it was supposed to be more of like a role play kind of thing, like but then I was like, can I like talk from the heart? Can I like genuinely just like do something that's like heartfelt? And they were like, yeah, you can do something heartfelt. And I did it in one try. I recorded mine in one go because I wanted it to seem real. So I did that and then I cried. I think I just get too emotional. If you guys can get the voice back, it's definitely worth it. I got my acrylic stand of Uta and a keychain. I wonder if we're doing anything for Valentine's Day this year. I wonder. I hope we do something. I want to get more merch. For my birthday this year in August. I'm hoping I get to do something more like creative. I'd love to, like, I want to do a pom-pom plushie, but Staff Son says I need to be bigger before they allow me to do a pom-pom plushie or like a Uta hat. Like that costs a lot of money to make, so they're like, you have to be bigger before you can do that. Do you think you'll be invited to more anime cons? Maybe not yet. We'll have to see. The Valentine Bunny Girls stand were worth it. I know, right? I love the Bunny Girl merch. I have it. They gave it to me. I'm really hoping 2025 will be Specialite Ian's year. How do I explain it? For EN streamers, for any streamer, okay? Any streamer in an agency, what you need in order to grow and like the whole agency is one big person to like make it. Like the difference between me or like EN versus JP is, you know, like JP, they're not gonna speak English for the most part. That's why you're not gonna get a lot of JP fans that move over and watch EN girls, you know? So if one of the girls and especially take EN pop off, it's more likely that they're gonna try and watch the rest of us, you know? I was thinking how fun it would be to feel pain that I receive in a game. I don't think that's something you want, Albatross. I think that's a bad idea. Also said I missed out on the Bunny Girl stand. You didn't get that? You've been around since I debuted. White Wolf. You're losing it here. You're gonna lose your mod title. I'm just kidding. But like I said, it only takes one person in the EN branch to like pop off, like really big, like Idol. It was Rin Penrose who got like huge, right? Like she was, or he was. Rin Penrose is like a boy, right? Model Royce, right? Prince. I never met Rin. I think it's a boy. I think he. I never. I'm gonna be honest, never watched. But Rin Penrose got really big, right? Prince, okay. So Rin Penrose got huge, and that caused the rest of them to do really well, right? I'm not saying that the other girls aren't talented enough to grow on their own, but one person is what it takes for the whole agency's name to get like big, right? Like Pixel Link for them, it was Like they're already substantial. I'm not gonna lie, they were all like substantial big, but having like the VSMP and Kana and like the second gen girls, second gen, third gen. Chronicles coming out and the VSMP in the same time period, that was big enough too. Like having more eyes on the agency in general, yeah. Just having someone be like that boom person is like a huge thing. I use Kana because Kana was like kind of like the person who was like hosting most of the like gatherings and stuff. That's why I said that. It's like when a VTuber anime where the whole agency grew because one of them went viral, leaving the stream without running by accident. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Pop off by being the #1 Jeff player. You know how much I get flamed for being a Jeff? It's pretty funny. But yeah, it's just like you guys like. Sorry, I keep like trying to like put words up. Like you just need one of us to pop off, like for the rest of us to grow, you know? Even if it's just by like one person's huge and the rest of us are bigger, that's still like growth, you know? But for I don't, okay, I'm not saying this is competition. I'd really like it if it were me who caused that, you know? I think I'd be really proud, you know? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't be proud of the other girls, because no matter who, like, pops off and how well they do, I'll always view second gen as my co-highs, and I'll always be proud of them. But I also want to be the reason, like, I want to be the senpai that they can be proud of. Right now, I feel like I'm just a little goober who says stupid shit, okay? But I want to be, like... I want to be something that, like, they could be proud of. We're also proud of you? Yeah, but I don't think I make staff and managers sound proud. I mean, I'd love if I did, but I don't think I would. I don't think I do. I just want to, like, try my best. And I'm gonna continue to do that. That's why I'm doing so much to do that. You want to succeed, but you want to succeed a little bit more. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Don't be hard on yourself, Uta. I'm always hard on myself. I'm a perfectionist. If you guys didn't know this, I used to be not professional. I used to be a competitive singer. I did competitive like singing for many years, forever and ever. And I did that like for almost a decade, you know? And a bad habit I picked up is I'm a perfectionist. If I don't think something looks good or sounds good, I beat myself up for it. Like, I could have the best stream in the whole world, but if I feel like I fucked up, like on my debut, I fucked up. I was like, oh my god, I fucked up, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I messed up, and then I was like, I didn't do good, you know? I was so sad about it. I was like, oh, I didn't show my like ending stream, my ending soon screen, and I thought I fucked up so bad. Debuts are rough. Debuts, you have to like it's practiced, but at the same time you're gonna get nervous, you know? Like when I debuted, I had over 1,000 people watching me, you know, and I got nervous. I got so nervous. I was so bad about that. You get nervous, and then you like mess up, and then you're like, well, I messed up, you know? My sister's having a baby. We did. What? What the heck you mean? What the heck, Kyran? What? A little goober. Don't ever make a joke like that. That is crazy. I wasn't ready for that. I was reading that, and I was like, and then I went, huh? I've learned my lesson now. I've learned my lesson not to do. No. You guys are wild for that. I hope you know. But you guys as fans, I don't view you guys as fans. I know it sounds weird, but I don't view you guys as fans. Like, I don't, in my opinion, I don't want a fan. I like my chat. I call you guys chat because that makes me more comfortable. Like, you know, my mom is like, oh, like that's like that, like, oh, your fans, they buy any of your merch recently? I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like being called like them being like, oh, they're your fans. I don't know. It like grosses me out in a way. Maybe one day I'll be more used to it, but right now I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like that word. But yeah, that was it. But my debut overall wasn't bad. I think my debut was good enough. I was really worried it wouldn't be interesting. So I like at the end I did a 2 truths 1 lie because I thought that'd be funny. I just wanted to stand out a little bit, you know? Like a lot of people are like, during my debut, here's some weird shit, you know? But like I was like, I'm gonna make it even weird and interactive. You hear about the young adults using "Is this real" chat in your life? What? Don't say young adults, they're like 12, right? I'm gonna ask if you have any other fan name other than chat, actually. I've been trying to think about like another name for you guys. Technically, you guys have 2 names. The respectful name is Cloud Knights, cause I played Honkai Star Rail, and you know I have like a weather motif, so like Cloud Knight. But I also thought I also call you guys jokingly Gravel because Fire Force. I'm not gonna lie, it was just Fire Force. And that's why the membership names are so weird, but I think I'm gonna rename them. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like rename my membership name eventually. I'll get to it eventually. I'm probably gonna change it, but I just have to rack my brain on what I want. Because originally I was gonna go for like, you know how Hime is in my name? I was gonna go for more of a like a roleplay like brat, like spoiled role. But I don't think I fit that role too well. Like I am a brat, but I'm not like spoiled brat, you know? I'm not very good at it. I thought you called us Growl because someone admitted to eating rocks at one time. You want me to go get my rocks? I'll go eat it again. Don't test me. I have my candy rocks. Oh wait, I have them right here. You guys want to hear me eat a rock? No. This is the ones that Sasson got me. I have my rocks. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Wait. Rock. Just crunchy. What flavor is the rock? Sugar. It's Kohakuto. Kohakuto, it's more like a crystal than a rock. But it's like a Japanese candy. It was a traditional snack. Stafson got it. Oh, crystal candies? Yeah, Stafson gave it to me in exchange for Twizzlers. And I was like, yay! I think. It was like, okay. So Staff and Manager Son handed me this candy, and they handed me a Miffy Monaka. It was like it's like it looked like Miffy, and it was like a wafer, and then you put red bean in it, and then you eat that. I ate that already. But I have this like, what's it called, the crunchy thingy. How does the crunch come on? I see it like moving, but I want to know if it sounds good. Ucha anime where she's just eating a boulder. That'd be funny. The crunch is nice. ASMR, but it's just me eating. That's my rock. I'll eat one for every 5 memberships given. If you guys want to hear more crunching, give membership. Crunchy. I think it's fun. I want to try and make it one day. I know how to make it. It's very easy to make. I'm just lazy. Nice rock sound. Nice rock. Uta rock. I need to pee. Can we take a potty break, chat? You want to take a potty break? Let's take a potty break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay, I'll be back. I fucked up. I forgot I didn't change it. BRB. Potty break. Potty break. Okay, I'm gonna go to potty. I'm back. I returned. 1 second. I brought my Swedish candy. Skibbity hime. What? Hands unwashed. Seat left up. Oh, you think I have the seat up? You want to hear an embarrassing story? Oh my god, I have an embarrassing story from my childhood. I should probably monetize my embarrassment. Oh my god. Oh, I have an embarrassing story. I don't know if I should tell you guys. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad story. Did you fall? Did you fall in? Okay, so as like a kid, I personally have like very vague memory of this. So I was probably like 4 or 5 years old. But my family, my grandparents have this really old house from like, I think probably like, so they got it in the 80s. My grandparents got it in the 80s, but no. My grandparents got it in the 90s, but apparently the house has been around since the 60s, okay? So that's an old house. So, me being a little kid, I could go to the bathroom on my own, but my family, at the time, it was me, my mom, my dad, and my little brother who wasn't, like, using the bathroom yet. He was like a baby. He was like a baby. So he wasn't potty trained, so he didn't need to use it. So my dad always put the seat down for like me and my mom. And that's just something he's used to, right? So little me was always used to not having to check to pee, right? And I fell in one time because my grandpa isn't used to having to do that. I was like 4 or 5 and I fell in and I start crying. Because one, the water was cold, 2, I really needed to pee, and that happened. And my mom and my grandma got so mad at my grandpa. My mom and dad were like, or my mom and my grandma were like, "Why did you do that?" and he was like, I'm sorry. And like, keep in mind, this is all in Viet, okay? This is all spoken in Viet. But my grandma was like, "Oh, Uta, look over here," and then she smacked my grandpa, not like hard smack, but she'd smack his like shoulder, and she's like, look, he's bad. Look, you didn't do anything wrong, Uta." So like, that's why. And little me was like traumatized. So I refused because they have like a guest bathroom, and then they have like the bathroom that like my grandparents used, and I refused for like 3 years after that, whenever we visited, to never use that bathroom because my grandpa would likely left the seat up, out of habit. That was me. And then I had to like shower, like not shower, but they had to like give me a bath right away after that because I kept crying. And then my grandpa went out and he got me McDonald's, like a Happy Meal, because I wouldn't stop crying. And I like, he had to get me a Happy Meal because I kept crying, and that was like my story. Oh, different colored eyes is so cute. Oh, thank you. So begin, Skibbity Hime. Say, call me Skibbity Hime right now. You think I will end stream? It's been 2.5 hours. I'll end stream right now. Don't test me. I'll do it. I'll do it, sir. I'll do it. But yeah, no, my toilet's only for me. I don't let my seat down. I think that just shows that you're single. I think that shows that you're single and no friends. I'm just joking. You guys have any weird habits? Like, I have a weird habit. I don't like going to the bathroom in public. If I have to, I'll do it. But I actually don't like going to the bathroom in public. I never had a girlfriend. You don't have to tell me. I was joking. You don't have to tell me that. Hi Dip, how are you doing? Hello night. Like, I don't like doing that. That's normal. Oh really? I feel like guys are more likely to go to the bathroom in public. Like, I guess maybe because you guys don't have to touch the seat, Also, I have a Swedish candy. You guys ever had Swedish candy? They're really good. Imagine having a friend. Couldn't be me. Leaving the seat up is a manly thing to do. No, it's not. That was a manly thing to do. I carry a lime with me wherever I go. That's pretty weird. What? Why? Why do you have what? Why do you carry lime with you? Hmm? I have many questions for that. Need that citrus so you don't get scurvy. Gotta get the vitamin C. Now I have no path to upgrade to a deluxe toilet. Oh no, so now we haven't. Well, we're redoing our. I suggested adding an outlet right by the toilet to give us the option for one of those heated deluxe bidets and drives and everything. That idea was shut down. Why? That's such a good idea. A bidet? So worth it. Actually, fun fact, I never used the bidet while I was in Japan. I'm sure, I want to use it. I think it's cool, but I'm so nervous to use a bidet, so I never do it. But a lot of people do use a bidet, you know? I have the right, keep volume levels at even numbers. Doesn't even have to be too quiet or too loud. It can't be an odd number. I actually do that too. I don't have to deal with that too often, but I do hate when it's like that. Because I'm the only one in my house who thinks about future-proofing. Okay, well, you say future-proofing, but... you know, Americans aren't used to bidets. Like, other than weebs who are used to the idea, I don't think a lot of people who like bidets, you know? Like I said, I never used one. Next time I go to Japan, I'll try one. But as of right now, I never used one. It makes me nervous! I started using a hose bidet. I can't go. What's a hose bidet? Huh? Yeah, what's a hose bidet? What was that? Very confused. Very confused what a hose bidet is now. You can market the house bidet ready and sell it for additional 10 to 15k to sell for. That's if, like, that's if you live in an area where people understand what that is. You know, there might be people who don't understand what kind of thing that is. That's the problem, is you're gonna have to deal with people who don't understand that. Like in Thailand? Oh, whenever I do dishes, I boil water to keep it hot, even though the water's already scalding hot. Why would you do that? That's terrible. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's gross. That is grody. That is gross behavior, and I hope you know that. I hope you feel sad when you think about that. Think about what you've done to yourself, okay? That makes me sad. When you do that to yourself. I can't do that. I can't, man. Uta can't do that. Uta does not want that. Confused. No, you're not. You're Sayaka. I like boil, like, I feel like it would just be soup. Leftover soup. Leftover soup is gross. Why are you crying? I've tried it. It was effective. It felt like torture. Hose bidets are simple, kind of suck water straight out of the tank and can't heat it up or anything, so you just get sprayed by cold. Oh. I boil clean water to add it to the dishwasher. Why? That's nasty. Now you just have leftover, like, grime and stuff in there. I just try and get dishes. Hot take. I think dishes I hate the most. Out of all chores, for the most part, okay, like, if I have to, I'll still do dishes. I refuse to do it. That's why roommate Chan and I have an agreement. I cook food for us. She has to, like, clean, like, do dishes afterwards. Because I hate dishes. I hate, what Min said, I hate the thought of touching wet food. Ew. Even if you scrape it off or you, like, rinse it beforehand, there's still times where it's, like, still nasty, you know? I hate that. I hate that feeling. I hate it so much. It's my least favorite. Like, roommate Chan used to, like, used to, like, touching it. I'm not. I don't like that. I hate it. Even when I'm at home, when I have to do dishes, I prefer putting it in the dishwasher. I couldn't live without a dishwasher. We do have dishwasher. Like, gloves? No! I'm not letting gloves touch that. That's even more nasty. No.
What the dog doing?
Not Nuxtaku, thank you so much for the followed in. Much appreciated. Waku wak. Greetings, gentlemen and female gentlemen. Greetings, not Nuxtaku man. I don't know. I was trying to be clever. I can't stand the feel of glass when it comes out of the dishwasher. It makes my teeth itch. How is everybody vibing? You guys want to know what I think is nasty? You guys know, okay, so you know when you use a dishwasher and you'll have something on, like, it's something that, like, the bottom of it can, like, have a little bit of water on it. Like, so you have it like upside down to wash it, right? But there's like a little bit of an indent for like, for whatever reason, and like water can accumulate on it. I hate that shit. Okay? Whenever I fucking deal with that and then I open up the dishwasher, I know the water is clean. Okay? I know the water is clean. I fucking hate that shit. It makes me feel gross. I hate when that happens with my coffee mugs. And it happens all the time. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to do it. Because you're supposed to have it upside down so the water can like go in and out of it. But I hate that. I hate that feeling. I hate it. It's so nasty. I hate all of that. And it's so... Ugh, it makes me upset. This chat is making me upset, but not in like an upset way. Not at you guys. I mean, just in general, my like... I get like... I'm getting like... Not goosebumps. I'm getting like... ick from it, you know? Like the ick. Oh, I need to calm down. I'm getting too heated. I was about to tell a joke about being afraid of black ice, but the punchline is too dark. Nobody would have seen it coming. Ha 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 ha. It snowed here recently. This chat is for straight men. No, this chat could be for Fujoshi loving women. You don't know. We love yaoi in this chat, right, chat? We love yaoi, right, chat? You're supposed to agree. You're supposed to be like, Uta, we love that. We love it. We love it. Yaoi bros unite. We love yaoi and Yuri. I love yaoi. See, look at all the yaoi lovers in my chat. We said this is chat for straight men. Should I go non-binary lesbian? No. That's fair. That's fair. We love yaoi. I agree. I'm biased. So yeah, see? People in my chat, they're chads. We got the bisexual. We got the non-binary. I'm a non-binary. I was trying to come up with a cool pun for bi non-binary. By non-bi. Like binoculars. It does not sound like anything like binoculars. Oh, it says a yaoi for a guy and a girl instead of two guys saying Walk on space coming in and immediately getting me to laugh. Okay, I'm done. What do you mean you're done? I don't like to be negative. I just want to talk about something. I'm not a fan of pasta anymore. Too much work separating the real noodles from the fake ones. I don't like them darn imposters. Amogas. Imposters. Reverse yaoi? Isn't reverse yaoi just Yuri? Isn't reverse yaoi just Yuri, chat? That's my cue to go straight men don't belong here? I think everyone belongs here. Does it really matter? Like, if you're a straight man or not? Everyone's allowed in my chat. I don't really care. I think it's just like, just be happy with who you are. Wait a second, face with Monica. I love that there's like no emotes. I like how there's no emotes on my like, my chat. So it just says, wait a second, face with Monocle. Yeah, since yaoi is two men, Yuri's two women, yaoi without men is reverse yaoi. Yuri. Men, mods, ban 'em. Yuri chat is like Smash Bros. Everyone is here. No, Smash Bros. Is disgusting. When I worked in esports, that shit was gross. Okay? Let me tell you a story, chat. This story is gonna get me heated. I worked in esports for about 2 years before I joined Specialite, right? And there was an event I had to work every single week. That was a Smash Bros. Community like club, basically. And every week they would come in, they would ask me to set up the TVs, they would ask me to set up the switches for them, and they would ask me to basically like I had to basically babysit them, okay? The whole thing I had to do was to babysit them. And like I had to make popcorn for them. I had to set up a stream for them. I had to do all of that, okay? These people do not fucking respect me, okay? Like, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand I'm just, like, an esports worker. I don't know Smash. But these guys, when they had the space from 5 p.m. at 11 p.m. Okay, 11 p.m. is when we closed, and they had to get out. So not only were they stinky, I'll get back to that in a second. I would be like, okay, guys, it's time to go. It's already like 11, and none of you are packed up. I gave them like a 30-minute warning too. I would be like, guys, please pack up at 10:30. And even their like president would be like, okay, please pack up at 10:30. Be out by 11. You know. So tell me why the fuck it'd be 11:30 and these fuckers are still standing there, and I'd be like, guys, get out. And then they'd be like keep in mind, I'm working overtime. I'm not making any extra money, but I have to get them out. And then they'd still be standing there talking to each other. Like, they're not even playing the game, they're just talking to each other. And then I was cool with the president. I'd be like, hey, get your fucking people out. Right? And he'd be like, yeah. And he's like, guys, get out. He'd say it one time, they all leave. But if I say, hey, guys, get the fuck out, they look at me and they go back to talking. I hated that. I hated that so much. I hate Smash Bros. Players. They were so annoying. And then, so I'm in charge of them, right? But I have other stuff to do. I had to stream. Like, not for myself, but I had to stream, like, Overwatch games. I had to stream League of Legends games, Rocket League games. I had to do all of that, okay? That's all I had to do. I had to stream, like, other, like... I had to go broadcast. I was a broadcast manager. So I'd go broadcast that, come back, and these kids did not freaking listen to me. So I would be like, hey, guys, don't throw popcorn at each other. They throw popcorn at each other. Keep in mind, these are all people over the age of 18. In order to be in the club, you have to be over 18, okay? Because they cuss. But then, because it, like, where I worked, one of the rules is they can't, like, draw profanity. They can't draw anything inappropriate, even though we had a whiteboard. This guy, he had good art, but he drew Isabelle from Animal Crossing saying, wash your fucking ass. And I said, dude, fucking delete that. I was like, get rid of that. I was like, erase that. And he's like, why? And I was like, because you're not allowed to. I can get in trouble for this. Anyway, I hated them. I hated them so much. The president said erase that, and he erases it without a question. But I asked, and he's like, why? Why do I need to erase it? I hated that. I hated that so much. They would not listen to me. And then, you guys, you're not even ready to hear this. So they're Smash Bros. Players. So you know how everyone's like, oh, they're stinky? They're stinky? When I worked Esports, this was like still during COVID. Like, people could go out, but for the most part, people wore masks. These people would go out, no mask, right? No mask at all. They would go in, and they would stink. It would stink up the place. I could smell them through my mask. That's how stinky these Smash Bros. Guys were. And then anytime a girl would go in, because sometimes, you know, there are girl gamers, and a girl or two would go in with their friend or their boyfriend, and they know how to play Smash, right? They might not be as competitive as the other guys, but they would know how to theoretically play it, right? They would go in, and they'd be like, hee. I'm gonna go, like, play like Smash, and these guys would like start giving them quote pointers on how to get better at Smash, even if the girl was better than them. So the girls would be like, I don't really want to be here, and then they would just stop coming. And those were my only, like, those were the girls. I was like, oh man, I feel so bad. I hated that. I hated it so much. Or the guys would hit on them. What the dog doing? The guys would hit on them, and then I'd have to be like, guys, don't hit on the girls. They don't care for you. So they were shaming them? No, I think they genuinely wanted to help them out, but it would be really annoying because they would just like try to tell the girls how to do better, you know? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Also, thank you so much to Winter Sakurai, Fox Gaming, and Jack for the follows, dude. It's much appreciated. What that dog doing, dude? By the way, if you guys get lonely over in the Twitch chat, reminder, I stream mainly on YouTube, so if you guys want to head over to my YouTube, that's where most of the chat is. The aroma of grease and sweat is... No. It wasn't even sweat. You guys know what that smell is when you guys don't dry your laundry and it grows mildew? You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh man, thank you for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. You know that smell of when you don't dry your laundry and you let it sit... Like, you forget about it accidentally in your laundry machine? Those guys smelled like that. Like, it wasn't even like a sweat thing because it was like during the winter time. It was like a... Oh... I didn't wash my clothes I didn't wash my clothes correctly, and I hated that. I hated that so much. It was con funk. Greg, I want you to know it was worse. Like, con people, the thing with anime conventions is there's a lot of girls there, right? And for the most part in America, girls will wear like perfume, or guys a lot of time will wear cologne, right? But there'd be 1 or 2 people that were stinky at a con. Like at the Smash thing, I think like half of the guys stunk. They stink. It was bad. Oh my god, my roommate freshman year did the most weeks. I hate that. So one person ruins it. Yeah, it's one person super stinky, and it just ruins it for the rest of the people. Pretty much that. I would be so embarrassed. Well, the thing is, like, if you're used to that smell, you're not gonna notice, you know? So I think that's probably why, but I could never. Like, a lot of times I'm so worried that I stink, you know? I know for a fact I don't stink. I shower every single day. I wear perfume, I wear lotion, but I'm so worried that I stink sometimes. I hate that. I hate the feeling of maybe I stink. Because I don't want to be ever like the same as like a Smash Bros guy. But I was told I don't. I used to smell like peaches. My shampoo and conditioner and body wash used to be peaches, but I've changed it. Now I use a new Japanese brand I found in Japan called Ann Honey, and it smells so good. It smells more like apples and like flowers, and it's so nice. That's what I smell like now. Uta does not smell stinky anymore, or like peaches anymore, I guess. It's really nice, and it makes my hair nice and shiny. Oh, but anyway, I used to work with a guy who would enter a room and you could smell him even if it was left if he left the room an hour ago. Do you guys ever hear about the carpet sample furry? You guys ever hear about that guy? You want to hear a story about him? I never met him myself. Okay, I never met this guy myself, but I've heard, like, I've seen TikToks and I've seen like videos about this guy. And it was like, okay, he's not around anymore from what I know of, but he was like, he used to go to anime conventions and furry conventions in the early 2000s. Like, I think the last sighting of him was like 2008. So apparently he was some guy. He never talked too much, but he would go to furry and anime conventions at the time, and he would be what they call the carpet sample furry, because his outfit, his like fursuit was made of like a hodgepodge of different like materials. Like, from looking at it, I think he made it out of like a bunch of different plushies. But like, if you look him up, it looks like he sewed it together, right? It does not look good, okay? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the carpet sample furry, the carpet sample like fursuit was crazy, and it looked terrifying, okay? But apparently that guy smelled so bad. Like, he could clear out rooms. Like, if you went to a big con and he walked in, you could smell him. It was bad. And a lot of people, there's a theory. They never like were able to figure out what it was. But people think that he got plushies, did things to them that I'm not gonna say, and then basically took them apart and then made him into a fursuit without washing it. And that's why he smelled so badly. That was one of the theories of why he smelled so bad. I think it was terrifying. My first sighting of that guy was like, I saw him on TikTok, remind you. Like, I saw him on TikTok, and I did a deep dive of this man because I wanted to know what the fuck that was. That was terrifying. That makes me sad. But yeah, he stopped showing up. So people think that he either like realized he stank and stopped showing up, or he did away with the costume and like got a better one or something. Oh, they go to back 30 seconds so I don't have to know or remember this? No! Listen, if I have to know... Excuse me, if I have to know about this, you have to know about it. Or he's in jail. He was kind of terrifying, yeah. But yeah, he didn't get banned? No, because technically... Okay, at the time... If you guys look now, a lot of conventions can kick you out for stinking. But back then, in like the early 2000s, they couldn't kick you out for that. Now they hold the right to kick you out if you guys are stinky. Like if someone's like unbearably stinky, they can get kicked out of an anime con now. It's very rare that they do so, but most of the time they'll hand you like deodorant or something, or go tell you to shower and then come back. Now he's a bank manager. The suit was holding him against his will. You don't know that, man. Like he made this suit. Like that thing was made with love. I hate to say it, but it was made with love. Or maybe a different type of love, but it was made with love. I remember the memes of that. Good news is anime conventions now don't stink as much. Like I have like 1 or 2 people at a con that stink, but it's not like as stinky as people think. Or made with hate. No, it was made with love. You know he made love to us. Don't say that. What do you mean don't say that? What's wrong with me saying the facts? Oh, there's a shower. A shower. Please no. I told you guys I'm gonna curse you guys tonight. You guys scared yet? I thankfully never experienced anyone stinky at cons. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think you ever want to deal with the stink. The stank is so bad. If it's stinky, it's stinky, you know? You don't want to deal with that stank. I don't think I'd ever want to deal with that stank. It was pretty bad, man. Oh, I can't deal with that. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. There have been times I almost threw up though, from like the stank of somebody. Do you think you will get people to cosplay you? Not right now. I think my outfit's very like meticulous and very unique. It's not like a schoolgirl outfit. I think if I was like a schoolgirl, I think that'd be easier to do. But my outfit's very like unique. There's a lot of like little details to it that I think would cause it to be a lot harder to make, especially if I have like my hat or like my jacket. Like I think it's just very difficult to make. I'd probably be very expensive too. I've only ever been to one con. I don't remember anyone stinky. That's good. You're lucky. You're lucky, man. I've gotten some stinky people. Also, keep in mind, that's if a con's busy, you know? If it's like a bigger con, you're more likely to get a stinky stinker there. I've only been to a local con. I've been like to small cons and I've been to big cons before. The bigger ones are a lot more fun, but there's more likely to be a stinker. The wings are gonna be difficult. I don't think people need the wings, man. I just did the wings because I think they're cute. Like my little chicken wings. Look at my little chicken wings. Anyway, I think we should start wrapping it up for the night, don't you guys think? I'm gonna be posting... Oh, did I tell you guys I have a new schedule? Isn't it cool? I have a new schedule. New schedule's gonna be coming out soon. Like, it's a new, look of a schedule. I'm excited! I'm really excited because it looks so nice, man. My new schedule, you guys want a sneak peek? If I have it, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I guess I don't have it. Might not have it, man. I thought I had it. Oh, I guess I don't have it. It was really cool though. Can't wait to see it. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I sent it in here. Let's see.
What the dog doing?
What that dog doing? Thank you so much. Account unavailable for the followed in. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Is it embed? No. File. Let me see. I'm sure I sent it recently, right? It couldn't have been... No, let's see. I got it like earlier this week. What day was it? Me trying to find this, man. Did I send it here? is difficult. Let's see. File. Yeah, I have no clue where I sent it. I'm gonna be honest. I can't find it. I will. Okay, well let me go get it. Let me try something. Give me a second. I wanna show you guys. I wanna show you guys really badly. Let me see. That's not it. Where would it be? Oh, found it. I found it. I have it. You guys want to see it? I'll show you. Because you guys were here till the end of the stream. I am willing to show you guys. Ba-bam! Here's my new schedule. Do you guys like it? Look how cute it is! It makes it a lot easier for you guys to see it. And I just thought it was really cute. I really like it. Wow, fancy. I know, right? How do you like cats? I do like cats. One of my gen mates is a cat. Isn't it adorable? And there's Pom Pom on there. And I like that it's a book. Like an old tattered book. I miss the old one. Well, the reason I got a new one isn't because I didn't like the old one. It's because it's a lot easier for me to put double streams. Because I do want to do more double streams, you know? Very cool, not the standard fare. I like that it's bigger, it's chunkier. So it makes it a lot easier for me to be like, oh, I have a double stream. Or I have like, you know, something. And like having it offline, you can see that I'm offline a lot easier. Uta's Toma streams. I was thinking more like a grimoire, but you know, that works too. But anyway, I think it's been almost 3 hours, so we should probably call it for tonight. I will be streaming next week. Let me see. Next time I see you guys, I'll be streaming Tuesday. I'll be streaming some Dragon Quest. I'm gonna try and do a weekly Zatsudan. We need it to be 3 hours. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll keep talking. I'll keep talking for the next 8 minutes. I'll give you 3 hours, okay? I'll give you 3 hours. How about that? But yeah, I want to do like a weekly Zatsudan just to talk about like anime and stuff. I think will be fun. I just want to do something that like kind of different, you know? I'll go do below. We'll go see Scion. 8 minutes? You got 8 minutes, okay? 8 whole minutes. You get 8 minutes of me. I hope you get Sims figured out too. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to like problem solve it. If I can't get it to work, I'm gonna cry and have to remake all the girls again. I'm gonna be really upset, but I'll have to probably just remake them all. Which is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it so much. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. But we'll see what I can do. But yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about. I'm kind of tired and I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat more Whataburger. I love Whataburger. You guys ever had Whataburger? It's like an American thing. They don't have too many locations. But Whataburger, oh, so good. I want to eat Whataburger and I want to eat everything. Honestly, I'm just kind of hungry now. Uta's just hungry. Angry. Can't say I'm too like I think we're gonna like I want to try and do more like oh did you guys watch my short? I need to keep pushing that. You guys should go watch my short if you haven't yet. I worked really hard on it and Obi also worked really hard on it as the one who edited it for me. All I did was write the script and then like talk about it. Obi was like the mastermind that like did all of that. You guys gotta give it to him. He did well on it. I like all I did was be like, oh, you know, yep. That was it. But Obi did everything. I used to have Whataburger in the town I used to live in. It was great. Is there a new one? The short from yesterday? Yeah, I made a short yesterday. It's a scripted one. You guys should go watch it. It's good. Go watch it twice, actually. Go watch it twice. Leave a comment. What else? Watch it twice. Leave a comment. What else? What else is there? Besides leave a comment. Got you, boss? Oh, like it? I don't know, share with your friends? I don't know. I worked hard on it, okay? I'm very proud of it. I want you guys to know I worked so hard on it. I did really well. Oh, I know. I just want you guys to notice me. Comment, subscribe. Well, I think I would like if you guys were already subscribed to me. I'd be kind of sad if you guys weren't. But did you guys, you know? Don't you guys? Did you guys, you know? You guys love me? I feel like I should love me. Retweet, share to yeah, share to your mom and dad. Yeah, share to your mom and dad. You guys gotta go do that, I guess. You're gonna have to share to mommy and daddy, and then that's how we're gonna get it. I'm totally not subscribed. You guys should subscribe to me. There's no other reason than I'm just cool like that and I talk a lot. The yapping, I think, is what people like. The people love when I yap. I yap a lot. Sometimes I think I yap too much. I never shut up. That's one of the things that, like, I think makes me a decent streamer is the fact that I never shut up. Here, Grandma, look at this dog I watched. Look at that. You know, a lot of people would probably put their kids in front of the screen and let them watch me. I don't think that's a good idea, though. I talk about weird shit. I talk a lot and I cuss a lot. I don't think a kid should watch me, but I'm pretty sure they would. I'm sure they'd be like, oh man, it's like Bluey. Man, okay, well, I give up on getting 3 hours. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm gonna see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, I love you all and hope you guys have a nice rest of your night.